But yes, I do not have any combat originally set up for this session, but hopefully this can lead us into a little more deeper storyline of the world that I have concocted. So, as we all remember from last time, you had a lovely adventure into a goblin cave. You met a really nice person. They sent you on a little adventure to another La La Land in the nicest way possible. No violence involved at all.
Uh-huh.
Not at all. And you guys have now awoken in this new, beautiful looking area. It looks similar to the room that you guys were in, but definitely not as run down and fucked up and disgusting. The other new addition that you may have discovered on yourself is your bodies are now kind of ethereal and see-through. And without needing any kind of check, yes, you guys are all now wandering spirits of your previous selves. There is no identity to be hidden at this point. Everything that you are is laid to bear for everyone around you. So some of you may have discovered things about your comrades that you did not know. Namely that you have, a cat in your mix, and also you have, if Torn was not readily showing that she was a changeling, you can see that there's a changeling in the mix.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
How would they know my outfit? Damn it! Damn it all. Oh, my face. Shame.
Quick question.
Yes.
Since I have like my little ghosty friends, if I'm in this realm, am I still able to like see them and talk to them?
So they are still technically connected to your psyche, so they would still be here for you. If they are actual spirits, technically, I guess no one else would still be able to see them. They are connected directly to you.
Okay.
They would just be your own little extra bits that we tagged along with you.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Was there anything that people would like to add about their current predicament?
If I
Where's
look
my
down,
collar?
if I look down, is my shit missing?
Yes, from the waist down, you're all little like ghosty tails.
Oh.
I mean, aside from the fact that Erwin is probably still in fucking shock from the horrors he witnessed.
Yes, you all do remember what now has happened. Any like effect that would have happened from the false Hydra beforehand has now, faded away. You all remember how you died and, what happened before you got here.
Sick. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Bracken isn't really saying anything. He's kind of just like, if he wasn't already ethereal, he would be like as pale as a red dragonborn could be, as he's just kind of like staring at his translucent hands silently.
Son of a bitch.
I would say Erwin is in the midst of a goddamn meltdown. This man is on the floor in the fetal position, just freaking the fuck out because he did not know that something like the False Hydra could exist in this world, and he's seen some shit.
Yippee!
That's fair.
All right.
I am not imagining things, right? It suddenly for me went completely pitch black, and then poof, I am here, and I look like, what is this? A ghost?
We're dead.
Dead? I did not die. Did we die? I did not learn anything. Where are all the
Of
universe?
course you're dead. I've watched all of you die myself.
No. Can't be.
But Soup is still here.
How is
You-
Soup dead?
Where I think we need to establish where here is.
Hold on a moment. You are a cat? You can talk?
I'm just like Bracken is just kind of gonna like slightly look up and like
Super
look at
special.
Soup and then
Super
back at and then back at I'm sorry, Indra, I forget the name of the character.
It's
I died because I got distracted.
Well, now you have something in common with your D&D character.
Ha!
So, quick
This is-
question:
Goddamn.
as
Yes.
far as what's in the room,
Mhm.
there's the statue, the altar, and then what? Just the
The two big like water pools on either corner of the room.
if we try to interact, we're pretty much ephemeral going through it.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're
Well-
just a bug.
As
It's like a bug.
as one of you says, first we need to figure out where we are. You hear a small voice enter the room from below you, of like, "Oh, I might be able to help with that." And you see, I mean, you
I'm
can
kidding,
fucking
sorry.
try.
No. Okay.
Is that above table? Are we doing above table? Or are we doing like?
No. I'm looking to die twice.
So yes, you all see what appears to be a small fairy dragon enter the room with you.
I throw a pal sphere at it.
Motherfucker, this. You know what? Hey, you didn't say above table. Roll to attack for me.
No,
Oh,
out of character.
It's too late now. It's canon. You have now killed the small little old lady who had nothing but happiness in her heart.
Oh no!
what are you doing?
Fuck.
Devil.
As you see the dagger plunge into her chest, the crimson liquid dripping down her chest, only but sorrow and fucking apologetic eyes look up at you as you see the last breaths leave her mouth.
Delicious.
Congratulations, you have now ruined the entire campaign. This is where it ends. It's been a great time, guys. Thank you for coming.
Good job, Devil. We finished in 2 sessions.
Hey, any percent speed run, baby.
So does that mean we get to meet our gods then? Is that what's going on?
Yeah. How
Nah.
much XP do we get for the old one?
Damn, that's so funny. Jesus.
Okay.
Christ.
Sorry.
Yes,
Lock in.
anyway.
Lock the
Anyway.
fuck in.
But yes, a small little fairy dragon has entered the room with you guys and has flown over and kind of sat down. They're about the size of a large cat. They just kind of sat down on the ground and go, "Oh,
Bracken
Hmm?
instinctively reaches over and like grabs onto like the hem of Sue's dress just in case she starts trying to chase it.
I mean,
Soup
You're all
doesn't have a
y'all
clothes
standing there
Yeah, we
as
don't have any
like
clothes on anymore. Remember?
your ethereal
Fucking
like
naked.
souls."
He unthinkingly sort of like gently like
Tries to
grabs
grab at her.
rough. Yeah, tries to grab at her.
Well, anything you try to grab at, you just phase right through. But
Someone's gonna
yes,
stand there with a hand on her hip, kind of like cunty standing right.
not
now.
Don't worry, I'll try to get us back on track here. Where the hell are we? Because I'm pretty sure I shook off this mortal coil and was not
Also, I
expecting
just
to be
want to
right where I
say the
died.
dick talk was not in character.
It was
Sure,
totally
Aw.
in character.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, I thought I heard commotion in here, but it seems like you all need to have a little more time to yourselves. I think Poco will leave.
Did you
we're
steal Soup's
just-
clothes?
We're just coming to terms with not being in the mortal coil anymore. What are you doing here, little fairy creature?
Yes, well, I might be able to help you with that. It seems like you guys have met a terrible fate.
Hey, wait a minute.
Don't say.
Wait a minute.
So here, take
Alright,
this.
what is that a reference to?
It's from Majora's Mask.
Hang on.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would say it's Majora's Mask. Hang on. There it is.
Beautiful. I love you for that, Flux.
So,
But
out of
yes.
character question,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
would Erwin recognize this creature based on
No.
his
I mean,
background?
you would know that it's a fairy dragon, but like you don't know this
Okay.
particular fairy dragon.
Just him knowing or recognizing what it is, he's immediately gonna be wary of what is going on around him. Because the last time he saw one of these things did not go well for him.
I mean, these things are fine unless they're, violet in color, because that means that they're rather old.
Yeah, it's totally fine. Totally fine.
And by the way, this one is violet in color.
Oh, of course.
That's why he's on edge.
But yes, it seems you guys are not from around here normally, are you?
Well, that's certainly one way to put it.
There's here.
And yet again,
Ah.
I ask, where's here?
Yes,
Can you tell
so
us anything about this place or anything? We're so lost.
well, this is where Poco normally comes to just kind of hang out and think about our own little times, but if you are not from here, let me start from the beginning. So it would appear most of you are from the material plane, correct?
Sure.
Yes.
Maybe a
Probably.
couple of you have a little bit of Fey touch in you, but
Oh,
you are now on the Fey realm. Welcome to your new home, I guess.
Oh, no. Not again.
Yes, it seems a few of you have a little bit of the sparkle in you, or at least a little bit of the touch in you. Some of you may even be here from here before, but that may be a long, long time ago. But, you, seem to not fully be here. Maybe wrong turn at Albuquerque? You should be another level or two down in the realms. I'm not exactly sure how you ended up here.
We
But,
I got eaten.
well, that would make sense for the ghosty appearance.
I mean,
Was
We're
there
dead.
any other
Wouldn't
humans that had come in sometime before us?
I haven't seen anyone recently, but it's very possible that there could have been a few, but unfortunately, if a soul is not grounded to a plane, eventually they will start to disintegrate and fade away into the life stream.
Whoa, what?
So, yes, which brings me to my next potential way of helping you guys. We should probably get to that pretty quickly. We don't want you guys poofing away now, do we? It's
Do not
been
want
a very
to
long
go
time.
away.
Very long time since Poco has had someone to talk to. So let's not have friends disappear.
May I ask what has brought about this turn of assistance?
Well, you guys have popped up in Poco's hideout, so Poco new friends.
That works for me.
yeah, I'm good with
Under the
that.
circumstances, I would say friend is a very loose term.
I know. A few of you may be accustomed to the way of Fae, and I know a lot of us like to play tricks and be kind of mischievous. Poco not like that. Most of those guys are assholes. We don't like those. We want to be friends. Poco hasn't had anyone to talk to in, again, very long time. So Poco make you sure you are best friends. But
Thanks.
to make sure you guys do not poof away, the little fairy dragon will has a little like knapsack attached to their side. They'll kind of reach in there and they will start digging out a big handful of these like red crystals. Well, if you guys could all come up in front of Poco, get all a nice little bunch, I think I know a way to ground you to this plane.
Is it going to hurt?
I don't know. Never
You know what
actually.
you're doing.
been able to do this before, so it's me first time.
I mean, I'm just surprised you already have these red crystals ready.
Poco is a collector of many odds and ends.
Does he have
As the
other things in his
alternative
knapsack?
is-
Does that have part of the reason to do why you're in a hideout?
No? Maybe? I don't know.
Did you steal them?
Suppose with the alternative being dispersal into the ether, you don't exactly have much choice in the matter.
That's a fair point.
Annoyingly, fair point.
What's it gonna cost? Nothing ever comes for free. At least that's been my experience.
You Poco friend now.
And what does
What
being
does
your
a
friend
of
entail?
Poco mean?
We go on adventures.
Ah.
Will we
'Cause-
ever be able to go home?
I'm sure we can try to figure that out. That will be Poco Friend's first adventure.
Yeah, I would like my body back.
Okay. If I remember correctly, she digs around in a little bag again, pulls out like a little notepad, flips through it. Yes. Okay. Okay, so let me see here. Reaches back in the bag, pulls out a little bit of a soapstone, starts to kind of like scurry around the floor, and draws a little bit of a magic circle around everyone.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay,
god, it's
okay.
a summoning sign.
Okay, hang on. I gotta remember, I gotta do this right. Okay,
Are you gonna summon our bodies with the damage still on them?
so, okay, take crystal. You're gonna see Poco put the crystals like kind of within your beings, and they will start to float in the middle of your chest.
Oh.
Okay, you get one, and you get one. Okay, and check notes again. It says, yeah, I can't read that. We're gonna figure this out. So they rub their little front claws together.
This isn't gonna hurt soup.
Eyes wide, and just like, oh.
Poco has never done this before, so let's see what happens.
Do you mind giving us the notes to at least read so we can help you not fuck up? maybe?
You can try, yeah. And she will hand you her little notebook, and it is absolutely just fucking scribbles and like little tiny
Just
doodles.
unintelligible scribbles.
Okay, I decide this is a dream. It has to be. It cannot be the dream.
Anyway,
does
let's
this
do it.
Head
They're gonna clap the little
To
claws
be
together
fair, we were already doomed. Can we
and
get more?
slap
doomed?
them.
Doodle with no head. Why does this one have no head?
Yeah, slap their little claws together and slap them down on the ground on the edge of the summoning circle, and it starts to glow a very, very bright light. And all of you can start to feel that crystal that is within your being start to vibrate and violently kind of like shake around and start to fuse with your being. From out of this crystal, you can see what almost looks like reanimation of a like meaty veins and like just biological things start to like
Did you
form
just-
out of it.
Did you just Philosopher's Stone us?
No?
Wait, what was the question?
What is a philosopher's stone?
Full Metal Alchemist
No, I
style.
know.
So,
Right.
yes, from out of these crystals, it looks like your bodies are starting to reanimate from out of these crystals, fully encapsulating what your being used to look like. Now, for aesthetic reasons, you guys can add a crystal to where your character looks anywhere on their body, or you can have it just deeply inside their chest, so it's not visible at all. You can do whatever the hell you want. But your bodies start to fully form back, and your souls, you feel them reattaching to a physical form. But at this exact moment, your eyes all go black, flashing many different bright colors. And then suddenly you are back in the dungeon that you had just left, you can see yourself kind of like shambled over, hanging slightly in front of the horrific beast that was the one that took your life. You can now feel your bodies starting to move on their own, snapping and crackling and twitching as they start to shamble out of the room that had just held the false Hydra. Your eyes go
Doesn't notice this at all.
your eyes go black again and you snap back to where you were, or where you are now. And you are now all in brand new bodies. They are exactly the way that you were, including your gear and clothing, have now all reanimated back onto your bodies. And you are now fully physical now in the Fey realms. Oh, yippee!
Alright.
Poco has done it! It actually worked! I'm glad it did!
Oh.
Did it actually
was
hurt?
Poco.
Despite everything, that's still got to be the strangest sensation I've ever felt.
What'd you say, Indra?
I said good work.
Yes!
Were we
What's up?
supposed to
Did
see?
not like that
like-
one bit.
Were we supposed to see our bodies moving, like see through the eyes of our corpses back in the material world?
Oh, you did do that, huh? Let me
And were they
check
supposed to be moving?
Oh.
Did you just turn our bodies into zombies?
No, that is not Poco. Poco has nothing to do with that. I cannot do any kind of necromancy. All I have done for you, technically, you would kind of call it like a revivify, but not exactly because your actual bodies are still on the other plane. What I have done is use those crystals to make a house for your soul and made it like create its own flesh golem for you to live in.
So these are
technically-
not our actual bodies, but rather clone/duplicate of
Yeah,
our
correct.
bodies.
Correct. This is flesh golem, is biomancy.
Good enough for me. He's gonna start dusting himself off and checking his gear.
You know, out of all the
Names.
things that could happen, I could think of worse.
But
Hey,
yes,
no, of course.
I was going to say it is very possible that you could see the echoes of your old bodies, but normally you would just see them rotting away in a field or wherever you died. If you said you saw them moving, that could be bad. Something else has got hold of them.
I know
Thing
what.
was
What?
it's walking around with our skin.
Well, that is not the time for us to worry about now, right? So
think
I
we
will.
first and foremost need to just survive.
Yes,
We
I
can't
will.
even get back to where we died at.
I will warn you, since flesh golem soul connection can sometimes be a little finicky, every now and then you may experience these echoes, and you might see through your old eyes again. And also sometimes you might just disconnect from your flesh golem. But do not worry, do not worry. This is how, Poco has a little box for this. And they dig through their little bag again and pull out a box that is much bigger than what would fit in that little, bag. And open it up, and there is, perfectly little, like, slots for crystals that they could, sit down into. See, if you ever disconnect from your body, your flesh golem will suck back into crystal. And I can just carry you around in here until you reconnect, and then you pop right back out.
What about Soup's
Out
things?
of all of them are back on you. You've noticed that all of your things are still back on you. Like everything that you had from the other world is now with you here.
But Soup's color cannot be copied. It was special.
Do not worry, it is perfectly the way it was. I promise.
Hmm?
But yes,
That's
out
good
of
enough for me.
out of character, this is the way if anyone ever has to miss a campaign or miss a session, you will just be disconnected from your body, revert back into your crystal form, and be popped right into Poco's box.
Oh, I like that.
It's pretty clever.
And it is just a way of like, you have accidentally disconnected from your body. You'll just revert back to a crystal in the box until you come back next session.
I have a question about that.
Yes.
Are we going to get the stories of what's happening while we're disconnected into the real world, since technically we flash back to our old body?
So that is actually something I do plan on using later on in the story as
Then I will not jump the gun.
a little mechanic. So yes, you will see echoes of your previous body from time to time, but that'll be for story reasons.
Does
Cool.
that mean our bodies are walking around technically naked now?
No, they have all of your gear that you had.
We've been basically like carbon copied. It's like all of our stuff on our bodies is still our stuff on our bodies. The stuff we have now is basically like a copy of what we had on the physical plane.
Soup's owner is gonna get so angry that someone copied her car.
But yes, let me get rid of that. But it seems that this is all okay. You are all okay, alive, kind of, for the most part.
We're something.
Okay is a strong word, but having my arms and legs again is a good start.
One interesting thing you will notice about your bodies if you are, like, feeling yourself over is you do not have a pulse.
Oh,
Because technically you are living under the power of the crystal. That is now your new heart.
Cool.
That means Soup's heater is no longer a heater.
I mean, every way, shape, and form otherwise, you work exactly as your old bodies did. Same temperature, same, bodily functions, eating, drinking, pissing, shitting, whatever the fuck you wish to do. All of that still works perfectly fine. Yes, you just technically are just being circulated through the power of magic.
Cool.
Now, if everyone is okay with their new design, a new form, how about we get out of here and we go to Poco's town nearby, so we can possibly figure out what the heck is going on with you all.
Thought you were by yourself.
Lead the way, Poco.
Yeah, hold up a second. I thought this was your hideout.
Yes,
this
is...
he said we're going to his town now. This isn't the town.
No, this is his
But
hideout.
Poco said they were by themselves, no friends.
Have you never had, like, a treehouse as a kid? You have somewhere to go and have, like, your own little things and hang out to?
I have not.
Guys, I think you're reading into it too much.
Yeah.
Or you're not reading into it enough.
Oh, shit.
I will follow you, Poco. Thank you so much. I cannot believe that you could do this. I guess if you could take us to the place that you are saying, maybe we can have some more answers and how to get back home.
Yes, it is, like I said, it is not... Okay, maybe I should explain things a little more, because some of you seem to be a little cautious. This is not where Poco... Here is more where Poco, quote-unquote, lives. The town I take you to is a town that I frequent, and they know Poco here. So I will take you there, maybe someone there, there's a very smart fellow there. Maybe he can help you, like, know what's happening with you all.
Yeah, that works.
Excellent.
I don't exactly have much in the way of leads anyway, so
Yeah.
any lead is a good lead in this circumstance.
So yes, Poco will start to kind of like, skip its way out the door. And as you exit the door, you will find yourself in a very lush and colorful and vibrant new area. This is very much so not the material realm. The trees here can range in any colors from blues to greens, oranges, and reds. The whole world feels alive. Those of you who are magically inclined, you can feel the absolute vibrations in the air of the weave and the magical, like, essence that is of this plane. Yeah, there's nothing actually outside the door here.
I know the
Uh,
others are going along with our friend here and the miracle that has happened to us, but I am not so easily swayed. I think we should be careful, gentlemen.
I can't believe the big man is spot on. Keep your eyes up and ears open. You never know, especially when you're lost in a land that you have no idea.
Bracken is still sort of like not really talking much. He's like sort of like still almost
Repeat
like,
your names.
huh? Oh shit.
Yeah, there we are.
welcome to my little town. Poco loves it here. Everyone's so nice.
Wow, this is so beautiful, Poco. What is the
Come.
name of your town?
That's a good question. Never actually asked the name.
How long have you been here or known this place?
I remember when this town used to be a couple tents. Does that answer your question?
Eh,
Wow, that must mean that you are a little bit old, right?
I think Poco celebrated 2,000 years? A couple years back.
Wow.
Poco has lost track. Once you get past like 800, there's nothing really to look forward to. You just kind of go with the flow. The one you blink and then now you're 2,000. You never know.
Forgot
I
how
understand.
weird time flows in these places.
Well, also, my kind lives for pretty much as long as we want to.
You don't say.
It means you're
Hmm.
kind of young for a fairy dragon.
Not exactly. But yes, welcome to my little town. Over here we can have many different things. There's some couple different people you can talk to. There's even like a little inn or kind of like lodging, some kind of pub that you want to hang out. I know a lot of people like to hang out there, get a real silly drink. They drink a lot, they stumble around, it is hilarious. Poco love watching those. We have a couple people here. Well, let's see here. Yes. Above us here is the Dryad man. He likes to study a lot of different tomes and different things. He's smart fellow. He's a very smart fellow. That's where Poco actually learned a couple of things that he has in notebook.
Hmm. Well,
But
I
yes.
am looking for something, and he's just gonna start looking around at the buildings, like bewildered because he's never been
Yeah.
here.
What's the general makeup of the town? Like people wise.
So basically what you see is what you get. It is not a very big town. Like I said, what you see is all that's really here. It is just kind of like an outpost village kind of thing, where a couple people have,
Along the road, so to speak.
yeah, banded together and has made a little hovel that they can call home. There is a few, creatures moving around. You can see some satyrs that are sitting by the fountains. There are some, frog folk that are sitting on the other side as well, enjoying the water. There's a few pixies and fairies that are flying by, going about their own little business. If you're looking for anything like of importance, like I said, the building that is, over this direction is their version of a like cafe or like a pub of some type, or tavern, if you would. This building over here is the one that Poco was talking about, is the Dryad who loves nothing but tomes and is looking into a bunch of different like informations and is always reading different books.
Okay.
all right.
Anything in particular that you guys are looking for?
I'm gonna ask Poco. Hey Poco, I would like to know if we would like I would like to get a little more information on maybe where to go or how we go back. Where do you recommend or who do you think I should talk to?
That would be the Smarty Tree Man. That's who I was going to take you to anyway. Because they are very, very intelligent. They search any kind of information that they can get. They will take it in and they will add it to their library. And they are always reading.
Okay, thank you. So I'm gonna try and follow his suggestion and go see the tree man.
Yeah, so if you guys are going to continue to follow Poco, they are going to make their way on over here and you'll up these little stairs.
Erwin's also going to follow along solely for the fact
Yeah.
of he knows they're in the Fey realms, but figuring out which one they're in is going to be a very solid start to handling
What's actually happening?
how things are going to operate.
So, as you guys all will round the corner and join Poco in this tiny little building, as you enter the room, lined from floor to ceiling, it is nothing but tomes, scrolls, small potion bottles, books scattered fucking everywhere. It smells of that, like, dusty old library smell in here. And Poco's going to...
As soon as Erwin walks into the room, he's just gonna get hit with a wave of nostalgia.
Absolutely.
Because that's exactly what he used to do.
Is there anything, just looking around, is there anything from the tomes and the books that looks like it's written anything that could be understood?
There is a lot of them. They are all written in different kinds of languages. You can see quite a few of them written in Common, a few of them written in Elvish, some of them written in, if anyone would know it, like Infernal, some written in Celestial. There's
I do know Infernal.
Yeah. There are books written in every kind of language. Like, this is a deep hobbyist collection.
Like, and it's just not specific. It's not even like one specific thing. It's just
it's just
gambit.
Books. Yeah, everything. Like I said, this dryad is here for all kinds of knowledge, magical and non.
Okay, good to know.
So yes, as Poco rounds the corner, it's going to like slide around the corner real fast and go, "Oh, Tree Man! I have brought friends this time."
I'm just gonna, like, as I walk up, I'm just gonna kind of like whisper to Soup. I'm going to guess Tree Man is not his actual name.
Names are a bit finicky here.
What do you want? Oh, hi, Tree Man. Poco has brought friends today. Why is there so many people in my house now? I just want to sit here and be left alone.
Seem to have quite a large collection of books. Do you mind if I peruse?
Don't break anything, but sure.
Of course. He's just gonna start scouring the collection for anything familiar.
Yeah. But yeah, so Tree Man goes back to talking with Poco and just, what do you want today? Have you brought me back my books that I've lent you? Yes, but no. Poco's not done with them yet. Or Poco can't remember where they are. No, I mean, I am still reading them. They are back in Poco's little hovel, I promise. I will bring them back to you as soon as Poco is done. Fine. What do you want now? So, as you can see, Poco has new friends. Yeah, I was kind of curious who would want to stick around you for longer than 15 minutes. But go on, introduce us. Yes, this is Poco's friends. We found in Poco's house. They magically pop up there. And, oh, spooky ghost! And, Poco was super scared at first, but no. Then Poco thought, these be Poco friends. It's not often people break into Poco's house. At least not the living ones. So I thought I would look into it. So apparently they got eaten. Not exactly sure what that has to do with being Poco's friend, but, completely irrelevant. We don't worry about that part. But then all you have to know is they're Poco's bestest friends now, and Poco is here to help them and going to do whatever they can to take on Poco adventure. I'm gonna act like I know what you just said and go, "Hi, everyone. My name is Ivern. I will introduce myself to the rest of you. And yes, I am an old dryad who has been living here since but a simple sapling. And I have been collecting any kind of information, books, and tomes that may come across my branches. How may I help you?"
Well, and Racken is going to sort of like glance in between Ivern and Poco. Poco here said that you might be able to help us potentially figure out a way to get back to the material plane.
I was kind of starting to believe that you guys weren't from here. Getting back to the material plane, let me see. One of their arms, very tree and branch light, will kind of extend and reach out to the farther side of the room, kind of fiddle through some of the books. This one. We'll bring it back. Their arm will shrink back to where their normal size. Open it up and start flipping it through. Here we go. Let's see. Getting from one plane to another. You guys wanted to go back to the material plane, yes?
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
But there may be some compounding variables.
What kind of variables?
We died
Hassan's
together.
gonna move to show him the red crystal that is now sticking out of his chest.
Oh, I see. You guys are visitors here.
Sure, that's the right word.
That's a word we could use, yes.
This is interesting. Haven't heard of this happen before. If what my colleague here is saying is correct, it would seem you guys have met a terrible fate and got interrupted, or something snatched you out of the life stream on your way to the spirit realm. Well, that could be annoying. Flipping through the pages a little bit more, looking over the books that are right above their head, grabbing out another one, putting it down to the table, flipping through a couple more pages. I don't know. And that is concerning. So, I at least know of a couple ways to get you back and forth between realms. The problem would be the redundancy. If we took your current vessels and transferred them back over to the material plane, your old bodies would still be there. I guess you could have a funeral for yourself or whatever you do, and bury your own bodies, and then continue on in the flesh golems that you currently reside in. Past that, hmm?
Soup. We'd rather have Soup's original body, please.
Oh,
I have to take
well,
it back first.
That's a lot
What-
of assuming, thinking that we may be able to take it back at all.
Let's take a step back here. What is this red crystal that's in all of our bodies at this moment? I'm a little fuzzy on the details, as Poco didn't really provide us with anything other than he'll help us tether ourselves here.
That is.
God damn it. Hmm?
I was just gonna say, that is a fair question. That was it.
Well, I can at least tell you that those crystals aren't cheap by any means. And the best way I can describe them is they are something that militaries can use to keep their soldiers fighting. Let's say some of your best men have lost their lives on the battlefield. Instead of doing a full revivify, which takes a lot of time and effort and materials, these are a cheaper, quicker option. It binds the soul to the crystal, reads all of its past memories and thoughts, and will then reconstruct a form or a flesh golem out of those memories and create a body anew.
There are no adverse effects that have been documented, are there?
Well, seeing as how these were the only ones ever created, and these were the first working prototypes.
Ah, prototypes. That's a word one loves to hear when something has been inserted into themselves.
So Poco did steals them.
What? Poco doesn't steal anything. Poco is good fairy dragon. I just may have found them.
Yeah.
Were they in someone else's belongings by chance?
What is the definition of the word is, it depends.
Hell yeah, that's my new goat.
I now have to love the fairy dragon. I
Yeah,
just can't.
Riven's gonna tap on his chest and say, "I trust it completely."
Not that I distrust, but at the same time, I'd kind of like to know what this is going to do, and I can keep
Yes,
standing on my own 2 feet.
If this was a
Transparency would have been preferable up front.
if this was a prototype, who developed it? Maybe we could speak, if necessary. Admittedly, maybe we could talk to them about its nature. If we need any more details.
That might be a little hard. Let's if someone were to not borrow a fancy shiny box of crystals from you, would you necessarily want to talk to them?
I think that is called stealing.
I mean-
It's borrowing long term.
You borrowed the
You could
wrong
at least-
thing.
That's what I do for
Well,
a living. I'm okay with
I
that.
appreciate the borrowing, as it's allowing me to, I don't know, not poof away at the moment.
And
However,
also if they,
it would
I
be a
will
little
say-
nice to know what was in store for us.
yeah, and I will say, if these were prototypes, perhaps the person who developed them might at least appreciate the fact knowing that they work.
Or
We don't
they
know
could rip
that
them out of
they're
our
working.
chest to take back the
Exactly.
property.
This is true.
I think we should, for the time being, avoid trying to find the owners of these crystals best we can.
I agree.
Would you happen to know anything about that, our dryad friend?
Well, judging from the intricacy of said crystals and how I have never seen one in person before, only in passing tomes that I even hear about them talking about creating these. The only one that I know that was developing this would be one of the 4 archfey of the realm.
Oh
joy.
no. Definitely not going anywhere near them.
Yes,
Best to not look horse gift in the mouth.
Yeah.
I do not think that
Well-
is what the
you
saying
happen
is,
to
but I
know?
understand.
Would you happen to know the person who made this collar? And she lifts up her neck to show off the little bauble attached to her collar.
The dryad is going to lean down and kind of look at it, and you'll see them kind of sit back up. Now, what were you asking about? Your collar.
If you knew the owner.
Do I know of them? Perhaps. Do I know where they are? Not exactly. They seem to be right where they need to be.
That doesn't help!
You're speaking to a fae, and you expected
Yeah.
help.
So
Bracken is just going to look more and more confused, and before he looks down, and goes, "Wait, you're hold up. What did how did Sue refer to her mistress to Bracken again?
Her master, like her owner.
Wait, your owner is in the Fey realms?
I didn't say that. I asked if they knew him.
Oh,
They knew-
I mean, like,
Because he knows no knowledge.
what is the name of this lovely town that we find ourselves in? Our friend Poco here seems to not be aware of where we actually are, with any name to put to it.
Well, this is a very small little hovel. It hasn't really gone through the official naming, but we have just come to lovingly call it Petalshire.
Petalshire.
I'm just gonna kind of approach and just nod my head. Just thank you so much for the little bit of information that you have given us, but I feel like we still have nothing. Is there anywhere that we can go for more information on, or anyone else that we can speak with that could possibly tell us anything about how we can get back?
Well, I didn't quite finish going through what my book here was saying. If you guys would like to get back to the material plane, there's only one real way to do it from your current predicament, and that would be to gain the favor of the 4 archfey of this realm.
Oh, lovely. One of which these crystals happen to have been, let's say, borrowed from.
That would be correct.
Bracken is just kind of like gonna like, as he is not a like someone originally from or really familiar with the Fey realm, he's just gonna sort of like look confused between the various individuals who do seem so, and goes, "Wait, so if I may ask, what is the deal with these archfey? I'm guessing they're essentially this realm's rulers."
Yes.
Safe to assume, anytime you hear the title Arch anything, you can assume that there's some level of authority and or power behind it.
Yeah, and you seem Don't get me wrong, I totally understand being wary of figures of power, but why? Like, it seems we're particularly wary of them.
The Fae often say two things while only saying one. You only get half of whatever they're saying.
I like that.
I just don't ever want to mess with people in positions of power, regardless of where you're at.
Well, if I might add, the favor, if you would, is more of a physical item that the Archfey hold. So, if you want to get back home, you might have to convince them to give them to you.
I'm assuming willingly.
Or unwillingly. I don't care how you do it. You just have to get them.
Can you
The
tell
thing
us
is-
anything about them? Like maybe how to persuade them or any information, things, anything, any information.
So, the four Fae of the realm, they are scattered all across this realm, from all four corners. I can at least give you information on the first one that I would probably say would be your best shot at going at first. And that would be the Duke of the local city. There is a quite large city. Maybe a couple days' walk from here. The first Archfey runs that city with, from what I have heard, kind of an iron fist.
Oh, lovely.
Poco, my friend, would this happen to be the place where you procured these red stones?
Oh, God, no. Poco hates all those people over there. I would never go over there. Poco may have got these in passing from another one. So let Poco be more honest. Poco doesn't know who they exactly came from. Poco was doing adventures. You know, like I told you, Poco loved adventures. And happened to find them. And Poco said, this is Poco's reward for doing good adventure things. So I took them. And now they're Poco's. And now they're Poco's friends.
Yeah, it works
With
for
all
me.
respect.
I
with all respect,
appreciate the
Poco.
honesty, Poco. Anytime you'd like to be more honest and forthright, would love it, my friend. What lies would you keep between friends?
Exactly, but also, I cannot break Poco's cool and mysterious backstory. You do not know everything. I have to keep it mysterious.
Poco, we're literally walking corpses.
What was the name of the dryad again? I didn't catch it, or have we not asked?
Ivern.
Avern.
Ivern. Ivern, I have one other quick question for you.
Yes.
What if, say, we didn't want to go back to the material plane and rather found ourselves quite comfortable here and not wanting to, I don't know, get involved in powerful people's affairs?
Well, I would say you could try to live your life out as the golem that you currently are. As I've said before, I do not know the longevity of this connection that you have to it. It seems to be rather stable now, but I don't know how things will age. As well as
As it might not be precise, I am sure the powers that have created these things also may have created a fallback system to find them if they ever were to be misplaced.
Perhaps by a
Ah,
small,
lovely.
wonderful creature.
What?
You haven't exactly been the most forthcoming individual.
You haven't asked. What do you want to know?
Not gonna lie, you caught me on that one. I did not actually have a question.
Well,
prepared.
Poku, I know your sense of time is not always the greatest, but general idea how long you might have had these by chance?
Maybe like 10 years?
Coco is going to turn to Riven and go, Mr. Mr. Elf person, Dark Elf man. I know we have not exchanged names, but you strike me as a gentleman who deals in, we'll say, the finer points of acquisitions. Do you think a decade is long enough to hide items of this caliber and for someone to not notice?
I mean, how long do Archfey remember things, to be honest?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Let's just say that the fact that they may potentially be able to be traced does not fill me with a sense of confidence.
Especially considering we can't get rid of them.
Well, they could be retrieved, but probably wouldn't end well for us, I would assume.
Be a pleasant process.
Riven is gonna fold his arms and kind of like point around, and he's gonna
Lame.
say, "Thank you, Dark Elf Men, for answering that. I have another way of explaining it." And he pointed to like what would be considered like jewelry on him, and he'll say, "How do you keep someone from knowing when you've stolen something from them?"
Mm.
And then he's gonna look towards Ed's character and like fake, like very obviously like fake a punch. And he's like, "If you hit him in the face, they're too worried about that to notice what you take. So all we have to do is cause a ruckus."
Mm.
I mean, 10 years ago, the theft has already been done.
Yeah, but now we need to start looking at what we can do now to get home. I don't care about the problems of this place. We start doing things. We start making moves.
So Anna kind of like freaks out a little bit, and she grabs Riven by like the arm and kind of like huddles next to him, and it's like, I do not think that we should be making these plans in front of the elf dark person thing. I think that we should all go to a place where we can all talk, where nobody can hear us. But I agree with you. I agree with you.
He's
Dark elf
just gonna
person.
look like, what the fuck? Like, he's just gonna look down and be like, "Are you okay?"
Dark elf person is Indy.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm sorry. I thought you meant that was talking with the.
No, I was completely just gonna roll with it, and he's gonna be like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, like I was gonna say that, like fucking Draken is just gonna like awkwardly like just like stare at her, and like his eyes will like flick between Riven and her at the same time. Just be like, that it's him.
No,
He's the
sorry.
dark elf person thing.
I meant Ivern. I thought that was what they meant by Ivern.
If you're worried about me, I can definitely tell you, you are not from this plane. I don't care what you do, as long as you're not actively affecting me. Do whatever you wish.
It's good enough for me.
Someone of a collection of this scale, I'm honestly not surprised by that. You seem to have more than enough time on your hands.
Oh, yes. As I've said, I have been here since but a simple sapling. And I have been collecting my tomes and my scrolls since then. And though I hope I can gain even more, I have already read through all of my books that I currently own. So if you guys happen to find any books, let me know.
Right.
But
That I can do.
yes, I would suggest that you all probably head for the city of Galendale.
Okay.
Okay. That is the largest city in the Fey Realms, and it would have everything that you could possibly want there. Tomes, scrolls, parchment, other trinkets that you others may like, weapons, armor, other stores. Too many people for my liking, but yes, that is where the first Archfey resides. And if I'm being completely honest, out of the four, probably the weakest. Whether you go and convince him to hand his favor over to you, or pry it from his cold dead fingers, I don't care either way. But if you wish to get back to your realm, that's gonna be step one.
Well, okay then. I
Yeah, that works.
I think I need a moment to like process everything though. But I do have a question. When we're done with, I guess, planning, I do have a question. Oh,
Oh,
who do we lose?
detective.
Bracken was just going to ask if, I mean, I don't know. Does anyone else have anything to ask? I have one thing, but it's not, I guess, about our immediate predicament.
You can ask
Now's
whatever
as
you
good
wish.
as time as any, I'd say.
Well, Ivern, you I'm assuming that you have books and information on various beasts and monsters.
Yes, I have a few.
I want to know about the thing that killed us.
Well, describe it to me. Maybe I can find something for you.
It
I would also
was
like to add that Erwin has been perusing the collection this whole time, so it's possible he might have found something.
it was a large pale thing. It didn't really have anything to its body except several long necks, each ending in a head. And he's just gonna like stop and sort of like look at Riven and Soup and goddamn Anna, and sort of just like several of the heads looked like our companions. After I can only assume it had
So
killed
the,
them.
the heads did not turn into the companions. The
Oh.
heads were holding on to the dead bodies. They had them in their mouth.
Oh, I misunderstood
Disgusting.
that.
I
Okay.
love it.
Yeah.
Okay, then that instead.
Yes.
And whenever we looked at, like, whenever we, like, it was singing, I think, and it could make us forget somehow in the middle of call it a fight. Like, it could make us even forget that it was there, that our friends that it had killed were even there, or that they had even existed.
I didn't even get a chance to see it before it ate me.
To be fair, you
Hmm.
also likely touched the chest first.
Did not.
Draken is just going to sort of like side eye Soup and go, "You did."
Did not. I wasn't even all the way in the room.
Let me see. Multiple heads singing. Forgetful. I think I might have something here. And it'll reach way up into the top of its like collection
I'd like to
and
imagine
grab.
that. I was just gonna say, I'd like to imagine that, like, when it reaches, like, he doesn't really move his torso; just like his arm elongates.
His
with,
Yeah,
arm is
that-
reaching across
That's
the room.
that's exactly what it is. That's exactly
Hell
what it
yeah.
is. He doesn't move. He's basically planted at his fucking desk, and he's just stretching his arms out, grabbing books and stretching them back in to bring them closer to his face.
Fabulous.
Cool.
But yes, the elongates his arm and goes way up into the top of his collection, kind of like above all of the bookshelves and whatnot, and kind of like deep in the back of more of a hidden area, and grabs an old dusty tome and brings it back out and brushes away some of the old dust, pops it open and starts to flip through. And if you're looking at the pages as he's flipping through, there is horrific fucking creatures in this book.
Love it.
Some that players may recognize. There's Tarrasques in here. There are regular hydras in here. It even speaks of Tiamat in here. And as he finally gets closer to like the middle of the book, he stops and goes, Perhaps you may have found yourself a false hydra.
Oh, what?
You just made that up.
That's not
Maybe I
real.
did, maybe I didn't. That's the
That's
fun
not in the
part.
monster manual.
Never even heard of that. And I've been traveling for a long time.
That's probably to its design. Many have seen a false hydra and remember to tell the tale, or few have seen that, excuse me. Few have seen a false hydra and can remember the tale. But even fewer have survived it.
Well, we sure didn't.
Oh. You don't know that. He's gonna say while looking at the thing in his chest very dryly.
I like your optimism.
Now, what I have on this creature is very limited. It's hard to do field research on a creature you can't remember. But the little that we do know is they like to find small towns and live just outside of them, just close enough that their eerie song can reach them. And every so often, they will sing this lovely song and mind control a few of the people of the town and have them for its little sustenance, let's just call that. And its song has an effect that whoever it takes, not only does it erase them from existence, it erases them from everyone's memories, so no one in the town will fear that their companion has now vanished out of nowhere. And it could get to the point where a single person can live in a town that he thinks is all his own.
Bracken is sort of going to look pale slightly as he's sort of just like as a realization comes over him as he says, "The kid, she was deaf."
Well, that particular child, if they are deaf, probably would not be affected by the song.
But no one could remember the kid either.
That would be the song's doing. It will put the person's mind into a more palpable sense, and it can make its brain reorganize itself into forgetting people even as close as one's own lover or child. But, as you said, if the child was deaf, they should not have been affected by the song, though everyone around them probably was. So I assume that would be quite a bit of confusion that happened. You know,
Probably
the
the whole reason
fun...
we're here in the first place.
Possible. But you know, the mind has a funny little thing that if it's ever given blank spots, it will make up its own conclusion as to what happened. And it seems that's just how the false Hydra's powers work.
What an interesting creature.
How do you even fight something like that other than tearing out your own ears?
I would like to know that. I don't feel like there was much of that last go round.
Well, to fight said creature, I would assume you would need to find a way to silence its wail. Perhaps a spell of silence would work, keeping either yourself or the creature within said affected area of silence would not allow any sound to come out or any sound to come in. So that way you wouldn't hear its terrible song.
Considering
good
how
enough
big
now.
it is, you're probably gonna need a giant one.
Well, you seem to have quite a few arcane inclined in your party. Perhaps one or a few of you could learn a spell of silence.
That's if we make it back.
Yes.
We need to figure out the current dilemma before we go strategizing our glorious return.
One fight at
Yeah.
a time.
Definitely
Yeah.
skipping a few
I
steps.
just wanted to know at least a few details of the thing, because I assume if we do make it back, we'll have to deal with it one way or another.
That is a lot of if and a lot of when. First, we have to get to the when.
All right, so Anna's gonna do like the gather round, you know, with like her arms and like, okay, everybody, okay. So we have a little bit of information, and apparently we have to talk to these upper management of Fae, I guess. But I feel like between all of us, there must be some information. A plan, something. So please, if any of you have anything that you want to share or some tips or anything, like, I think that we need each other.
I mean, I wish I could help, but I have zero experience with anything like the Fae.
I unfortunately do.
Sounds
See.
like the least that we should do is head to this other town and gather as much information as possible, lest we act rashly.
And be very careful when asking questions.
Oh,
I agree.
As I
I
said before,
agree.
the Fae say one thing but mean two. You get asked for your name, you may lose your name.
Could I have a copy of the page of the boss Hydra, please?
I unfortunately do not have any copies, and this is my only book of it.
Dang it.
What do you want a
What if
copy
it makes
of
us
the book?
forget again?
Then would you remember you had a paper for it?
You're right.
But as y'all are all in sort of like the football huddle, Poco's gonna kind of slide right up in the middle. Yeah, friends, let's go on an adventure.
I give
Thank
this
you.
creature a
Would
bombastic
any of us
side-eye.
have any? I'm so sorry. Say that again. I'm sorry, Torn.
No, you're okay. I said I give Poco the most bombastic side eye.
Poco's just happy to be here.
Above table,
Unlinks.
I trust this little creature as far as I could punt him.
That's pretty far.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're not wrong, but still, the meaning is there.
Yeah.
He hasn't exactly been the
Almost
most
finished my
forthcoming. Granted, we haven't asked a lot of questions.
we've asked a decent amount and gotten half truths
yeah,
and
for what we've asked,
Right.
we haven't gotten much.
I mean, it could also just simply be the fact that Poco's an
Poco
idiot.
just
Poco's an
doesn't
idiot.
remember.
Poco's an
Yeah,
idiot.
I was about to say.
Yeah, well, we
I
are
feel like-
asking literally the first NPC ran into the intricacies of the Faewilds. That's on us.
I feel like Poco might be an example of pure of heart, dumb of ass.
Yeah.
I guess we should probably then look around, see if we get more information. But I do think like it's a good idea to be careful asking questions. And you made a good point about the name thing.
I guess just Ivan, do you have any other information you can tell us about the Archfey? Like, we know that the first one rules with an iron fist, but that's pretty much all we really know about him, right? Oh, and that he's the weakest.
I just realized
Although-
Torn is on top of it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Although I would say
Jester's
the
sitting on
weakest of the
giant's head.
Archfey doesn't really sound like. I still feel like that's like saying
It's
the
like-
weakest of an elder dragon.
Yeah,
Like, that's the
exactly.
weakest of the gods.
Actually, can
Yes.
Riven like speak up since he's been in there, like in here for a couple of years, like what I was saying, or no, like here before, like with dealt with Faye, or
I mean, you can say whatever the hell you want.
But I mean, like, does he know anything about?
he's gonna be responding to not only the question but also to what Anna was saying, like mentioning the name thing, and he's gonna say, the name thing is the thing that everyone knows. That's not the problem. Of all the things, that's the least you should be worried about. The one thing, especially you, and he's going to point to Anna, never take hospitality. Never say thank you.
Is this about the Fey realms or just in general?
The Fae realm.
What was your question about, man?
Fair enough.
You gotta understand, there's this thing, this place. It's all about tricks. It's all about tricks and debts. You take something, you say thank you, that's a debt. You give your name, you're giving yourself away. You accept a drink, you accept money, you accept a gift, they're gonna call it back later. Never do something for nothing.
I wish I could say he was wrong, but he's right on. He's particularly on the point with this.
Well, the hell do you think I was here for so long?
Perhaps we're not so different, Rogue.
Hold on. How did you get back? You said that you were here for a long time. Is there maybe some way that we can do what you did?
Oh, yeah, you know what? That brings up actually a really good point. Hey, guy on the floor, can you change the subject for me real quick? And he's just gonna like lean back and start fiddling with the books.
I think even if we found that other way, we still have the information Dryad's given us about the fact that we have doppelgangers of our own old bodies walking around.
This is true. And
Yep.
to plan our faces are being used for God knows what.
And not only
Well,
that,
there's-
but they have our memories, right?
No, they're zombies, right?
I mean, as much
You
as I
know
hate
as
to
much as
say
you
it,
know.
I remember it spoke to me after I tried to land a blow on it, mocking me, and what it said sounded like it knew something about me.
All I know is owner's gonna be angry at me
For dying?
for not getting her food.
I mean, I feel like getting got by this thing probably is a valid excuse for not getting a meal. Wait, how long? Wait, you were supposed to just get her food, right?
Yes.
How long was she waiting for food?
Don't know.
You sure ask a lot of fucking questions, man.
There's a lot of weird shit happening.
You
What do
some
you want?
kind of fake cop?
No,
You have to
he's
tell
just
us if you're a
stupid.
fucking cop.
He's just
That's
stupid.
entrapment.
That's a trip.
He's a big dumb dragon.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get involved with the fuzz.
I like this guy.
I've got 4 kilos of Faewilds stashed in the top of my hut.
Oh shit! Can I bum a joint off you?
What are you, a cop?
No, then you'll owe him a favor. What did we just talk about?
Oh yeah, you know what? Fair point. My bad.
And
Can
it's
I
just
bum
gonna
off you and get you some books back?
move her arms up like, and she's just gonna step out and just. I'm going to go try to find more information. This is taking too long. She's like just kind of storming off.
Faces to roll.
It works. But yes, you now all have some more information of some stuff to do. Is there anything else that you would like to do in our little Petalshire town?
I will say, Vraken really does want to figure out what to do, but at the same time, I feel like this is a lot to process. So he's just gonna kind of ask.
Oh,
What-
frog
anyone
and
else feel like they-
faces.
Yeah, you like little frogs?
Look at them.
Vraken was just gonna look at the rest of the group and go.
Hey, you wanna
Does
see
anyone
it?
else feel like? Does anyone else feel like they need?
Oh, that's so cool.
What'd you say, Double?
I was just gonna say, does anyone else feel like they need a drink or something?
You just wanted an excuse to get drunk.
Well, if you guys do need some kind of sustenance, we do have a small tavern right across the street there.
We do need something for our anxious friend. I believe he needs to have a moment to have coming to terms with everything going on.
So I'm actually gonna go to that little tavern and just see what's up there.
Yes, as you open the door of the small little tavern, you are greeted by several pixies and fairies that are just flying around. One flies right up to your face, go, "Oh, greetings! Welcome to our little establishment. Will you be dining in today?"
Yes, please. Could we get a little table, please?
"Oh, sure. Will there be more of you coming?"
I think it's just us for right now. But perhaps more? Would that be too difficult?
No. We can accommodate you, no problem. And she will just fly right on over here and
point or like fly around this little table and go, you guys can sit right over here, wherever you would like. And if you guys need anything, just wave your hands at us and we'll have someone fly over really fast.
Excellent. Okay, like super out of character here. It took every fiber of me not to say thank you.
That's gonna be a challenge, huh?
Yes.
Why do you think I chose the Fate Realms? Yes, anybody else want to join the tavern or anything in particular you'd want in the...
I also
Yeah.
keep wanting to pick up on Indra's character's accent because it's so cute, and my parent brain is like, "Oh, mimic that."
Yeah, we'll go.
That's
to
okay.
the
We can be like
tavern.
little twins. It's okay.
Bracken is definitely going to be walking, looking fairly, I guess, disgruntled.
Not the disgruntled.
Grumpy lizard.
I like the way those guys looked. So what now?
Looks like everyone's going for a drink in the tavern now.
Yeah.
I see the weird looking clown over here and I'm a little bit scared.
What do you mean? That's one of your cherished party members.
For some unshakable reason that he can't quite figure out between the realms, he's terrified of clowns.
Smiles and waves.
He's just gonna be like, "What the fuck is that?"
Hey, big
I've never seen
Big
one
creepy
before in my
smile.
life.
Ugh.
Never seen one of these
Head
before
kind
in
of
my
turns
life.
creepily and it kind of overextends past the shoulder ever so slightly.
Oh no.
I've never seen one of these before in my life, and I know I never want to again.
What? What do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
Or from Riven's point of view, I mean.
Crimson's just kind of, I don't know, just watching in the back, just watching this group. She's more or less just thinking, I wonder how I can kill everyone creatively.
He's gonna like move right into the wall.
Audibly notices, follows ever so slightly behind.
Oh no.
I heard
All right.
fuck scream. What'd you do?
Oh no, it's just detective
No, it was
freaking out
me.
from
It was me.
fucking...
Because Torn was saying I'm creatively thinking of how to kill everyone, so my character just went and like moved around her.
It's more like, not like she won't actually do it, but she likes imagining it and how pretty the blood will be.
I'm gonna move over here, but these are just patrons over here, like this one.
Cat, would you?
Yeah,
You wouldn't harm a cat, would you?
I can
Yeah, he
finally
would.
do it. Oh my god, Riven
Not the cat.
is gonna stand over here.
Oh, and
be all
brood in the
cool.
corner.
And be all broody in the corner.
I was
He's gonna
be
pull out his
broody, but
long
yeah, you'd be
leaf.
broody.
No, I'll stand by them though. You can be the brooding master like by yourself. I'll just stand by them, so I can overhear the conversation.
You know, I decided something funny.
Actually-
Riven probably has like a lot of like rogue tools on him, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Jingle jangle.
The Fae are probably gonna think you stink because of the
Good.
smell of iron and metal.
Good, let him.
Actually, you know what? You can brood
Stinky.
there. Crimson's gonna lean on this little counter here and just stare off at the group that's all here.
Soup is sitting in the chair and her little ears can't even peek over the table. They're gonna need to bring her a booster seat.
See, that's the fun part, is when you sit down in these chairs, they will magically elongate to raise you up to the proper size
I
of
was gonna
these
say,
tables.
Fae Norden, there's a lot of Fae folk that aren't very tall or big, so
It's true.
I'm sure they have it accommodated in some form or fashion.
They also even have tiny tables on the tables for the fairies and pixies.
Cute.
That's cute. Very Tinkerbell coded.
Alright,
I
so
think
he's
it is
gonna
fun.
like wave a fairy over, like, hello, excuse me.
Yes. What can I get you?
Hell yeah.
I was wondering, how long have you been working here? And perhaps are you an establishment where I could potentially, and I'll just kind of like whisper a little bit, like, where I could get a little bit of like information?
What are you, a cop?
I'm not a quack.
Worst.
Good question, little buddy.
Worst. She's a cleric.
What is? I am not a religious cleric, okay?
Out of character.
Odd question, but if you're looking for information, I'm sure Sir Ivan can tell you whatever he knows.
Yeah. Do you happen to know anybody else or anything? Maybe where I could potentially find other information that is not Mr. Ivor?
Not in this town. Probably in the large city, couple days walk here, you could probably find some more information.
Okay.
Soup kind of waves her little paw at the fairy. And then
Yes, little one.
she lifts up her collar and asks, Oda told me I can pay by showing this. Can I get the drink, please?
She just kind of stare down at it, look back up at you. What do you want?
Wait, so
Just some juice, please. Don't look at me like that.
Damn.
Bracken
To bring you back the smallest little like teacup of fucking just some unnamed juice.
Bracken is just gonna sort of like look back at like Soup and just go, you know, Soup, we've been traveling for a bit. At some point, you're gonna have to tell us who this lady is.
My owner.
Who apparently has pull in the Fey realms?
All I know is she told me to use this if I don't have Fae payment. For dealing with Fae.
You know, that was actually bringing up a good question, though. How are we paying for these? Like, do they have,
Fae
like...
pay. Is it like Afterpay?
Yeah.
Like PayPal.
It's not like...
It's PayPal.
Venmo.
Yeah, it's like Ife.
Soup hesitantly sniffs the
I
drink.
love you, Fae. Fae was in a lot
I
of
don't
good
know
shit.
why they get so angry when I ask.
I mean, you're basically asking them to give you some of their product for free.
They only told this is how I was supposed to pay.
For the rest of
Also-
us, it's probably best if we pay our gold up front.
And say also, if you're in a land full of con men and swindlers, and you found someone who has to live outside of the con man and swindler way, aren't you a little upset?
Yeah, that's true. We did basically just bring someone who's been raised like a princess into the fucking den of cheaters
Yeah.
and liars.
Lizard Blade, taste this for poison.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna...
Waiting for the constitution check.
I'm just gonna, like, give you a deadpan stare. Or make a persuasion check.
Fine, how do I do that again?
I know you have a good
Cheat.
persuasion check, so I'm expecting this to be high, but, you know.
Do I just click? Oh yeah, click persuasion. No.
About that.
13.
That's still pretty good.
He sort of just, like, blinks at you. He picks it up and then, like, sniffs it, sets it down, and says, I mean, like, I guess, what would it be to tell if I could smell any poison or anything, Flux?
Do a survival check for me.
Oh, cool. I'm actually good at that.
Roll a 1, please. I'm ready for someone to roll a 1 in this campaign.
If
I've
only.
been rolling one.
No, we did roll a 1.
Oh, did we?
I hit my first spell, and everything after that was a fucking whiff. One of them was a crit fail.
Oh no.
Damn, I'm just glad it didn't hit anybody else.
So yes, you smell the small cup of juice, and you can tell that it smells like pomegranate juice. Nothing extra or anything added to it.
I sigh and I slide it over to Soup. As far as I can tell, it's
Taste
fine.
it.
I just give you a deadpan look. I sigh, take a sip, and slide it back over to her. And I say, if I don't keel over dead for the second time today, you're probably all right.
Do a Constitution check. Oh no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I was honestly expecting it, to be honest with you.
No, it's just regular old pomegranate juice.
Okay.
Okay, then Soup
I
happily drinks
waved-
her drink.
Yeah, I wave down the Fae.
Yes, my scaly
What?
friend.
Watching Devil choke on poisoned food.
Is it a...
We're like,
What the fuck is that?
So, like I said, hon, they gave you this cup of pomegranate juice in a little teacup. As you know, pomegranate juice is a very dark liquid you can't really see through.
Mm-hmm.
As you're sipping through, you ever seen those little novelty cups that are at the bottom of the cup? Is something
Did they
written
have a spider imprinted at the bottom?
right at the bottom of it? It just says you've been poisoned.
Soup glares at the fairy.
Shrug.
Very funny.
But yes, my scaly friend, what can I help you with?
How much would it cost to get a decently strong drink?
Ooh, that just depends on how strong you want it.
So I myself am not much of an alcoholic. I'm not much of an alcoholic. No, I don't know booze all that well.
Don't worry, I got you.
Okay, what you got?
Okay. Would you like a sipper? Would you like a shot? Would you like something that you won't remember tomorrow?
I'll definitely say sipper.
Let me see.
And I,
Oof.
thinking about it, I check my coin purse to see if the whatever magic that brought us back also duplicated our money. I'm sure it
Yes,
did.
all of your money is still there.
Okay, cool.
I would still find it funny if our corpses were technically walking around naked as our stuff gets transferred over.
You said a sipper, right?
Yeah, sipper.
How does that sound?
The Bloom Teeny. I mean, I don't know if this is much of a cocktail bar, but it sounds good.
So, about a second or two later, she is going to be struggling, flying back, probably having another fairy help her carry this wooden stein back of this.
When I see that, I actually Bracken actually almost half stands up and reaches out to make it so that they have to go a shorter distance to get it to him.
Well,
Is
they're
it
gonna.
Suck up.
Normal-sized fucking stein, or is it just pixies that are bringing it?
It's just little pixies.
That puts it into perspective. Okay.
Like I said, it's two little pixies, one on either side of it, just kind of fluttering, just carrying it over. Yes, she's gonna bring you over a nice stein of mead.
Oh, is it like the honey flower mead?
Very much so. It's gonna be in an orange zest kind of mead.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, Bracken is gonna reach out to take the cups, so they can stop struggling to get to it. And says, "All right, yes. How much for this?"
How much do you think?
Bracken is just gonna look at her, click his tongue, and sort of just look at Danny's character. Danny, your character's name.
Erwin.
Erwin, thank you. Yeah, it's just it's not on the
Hang
thing.
on, I forgot.
Yeah, but like he's gonna like sort of like turn to Erwin.
Yes. Can I help you, Dragon Man?
Sort of just like it's what you have said is already beginning to come to pass.
I did warn you.
So out of curiosity, Flux, how much because you said before that we're just gonna be using gold coins, we're not gonna worry about like silver or copper, right?
Correct.
How much would Vraken know a cup of meat to cost? His world.
So that's the fun part, Devil.
Devil, I think you're overthinking this.
You
You've
are.
now
So
you are now engaged with verbal fisticuff because you asked a question to a Fae.
No. Oh, fair.
You're fucked.
You've already gotten yourself into the hole.
Yeah, you straight up said, how much do I owe you? They say, how much is it worth? So now it has nothing to do with money value. Now it's on you to figure this out.
And if they don't like that answer, they're insulted. And you've broken the rules of hospitality.
Welcome to the Fae realm!
You're gonna learn one way or the other.
Well,
You're gonna learn today, boy.
Staying in character,
Mhm.
Vraken doesn't know that. So he's going
Yeah?
to be basing this off of whatever he thinks like a cup of mead would be worth in his world. So
I mean, if
again,
we're not using copper or silver, I mean, 1 gold is a hell of a lot for a cup of fucking.
Yeah.
I mean,
like, so out of curiosity, does gold and silver, does copper and silver still technically exist? We're just not bothering with it here.
For sense of making things easy, no. I'm gonna say they don't use copper and silver as any type of currency.
Okay.
But yes, a gold is still as valuable as you would think it is.
Okay. Wait, then how would they pay for?
You're overthinking this.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Getting into the economics of it.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
Sorry,
5 levels deep, Devil. We need you at 2.
Okay. Fine.
Come up for
I
air.
respect it. I respect it.
This is why Sue
Bracken
has
is
a
going to
collar,
sort of
he never
like
has to worry
think for a
about this
second
thing.
before he pulls out like 2 gold coins and says, "I hope." And like he tries to like think really hard about how to phrase it, but he's like holds out 2 gold coins.
She'll kind of look at them, grab them, smile, tilt her head a little bit at you, and just fly off.
Bracken is just going to sigh and go, "This is going to be a long fucking trip, isn't it?" And he's going to start taking a sip.
Yeah, but better a long trip than 2 feet in the ground.
He's just going to like sort of like nod his head at that and say, "Very, very true."
This is why I always told you, use my collar for me and me alone.
I'm gonna turn to Ed's character and be like, so big man, what are your thoughts on all of this? My thoughts at this point is that we just gotta figure out some way of not getting murked either here or when we get back, if we get back.
It sounds to me like we are having another day in walking, and it's good that we happened to find a friend in Poco who, for better or worse, brought us back to life. Hopefully, we can sort this mess out without too much trouble, and then we can go home and figure out if home still wants us around or not.
Revan's gonna look and say, I guess we're all traveling together. Anyone else want anything?
Anna's just gonna get up and just kind of step away from the table and just. I believe we have gathered all we can from here. I do not want anything else, and I think our best bet is going to be going to the city and finding information there.
What is the name of the city? The only thing anyone's called it so far is just the big city nearby.
No,
Speedy
he
walk.
said the name of it before.
Oh,
Yeah.
did he? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, my bad. Okay, disregard that.
Well, no, you can ask. Like, we're all together. Like,
Fair. What was the name of the city?
What was the name of the city, by the way?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Ah, so it wasn't just me.
No, it's
Don't worry.
Galen.
I remembered.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, that was the one I
We're
was
in-
also forgetting.
We're in
Goddamn.
Kettleshire. The town
So
that we're probably going to is named Galendale.
yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
Oh, right.
I
That's
was
why
about-
Revan was like gay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's why I wasn't gonna say anything, because if no one would have answered, I would have went gay.
I'm not gonna lie, I was about to say
Listen.
Dimsdale Dimmadome.
I take notes.
Oh, the
Oh,
problem is
lots of
it's 2
notes.
days away.
Poco will say we probably stay the night here and then start in the morning.
Riven is gonna go to the bar and kind of like knock on it a little bit.
Yeah, Hassan's gonna do much the same.
I will say, fucking Bracken isn't gonna get up, but he's gonna kind of like watch them just to see like how they interact with the Fae.
You're really trying to figure out how to not fuck yourself over with the Fae.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm ready for him to sell his soul unintentionally.
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest.
It's gonna
be
happen.
bad.
Just wait.
It's
Just
gonna be
wait.
So bad.
Like whenever, if I'm ever alone with the Fae and like they ask me something, I'm just gonna be like, I'm sorry, I can't talk without a lawyer present.
They're gonna ask
Devil
you
needs-
what the fuck a lawyer is.
Devil needs his wingman for
Yeah.
social interactions. But yes, you know, since there's not really much here to like roleplay it with visually, we could do theater of the mind. Basically, if you guys wanted to stay the night here for the night, you know, yeah, you would go and talk to the Fae, and they would set you up with a room upstairs, and we could all do a long rest for the night.
Yeah, I just before we leave, I want to like
Mhm.
talk to the barmaid and get like a not like a flask, but like like a jar of like something alcoholic or something to bring with
Something
us.
that you can carry with you that's sealed and you can
Yeah.
put back into
Yeah, like something.
That's
Yeah.
actually a good point.
Like a little jug with a
Getting
cork.
some rations
Mhm.
for the road.
Mm-hmm. So he will ask if they have something like that.
Yes, we have a little day pouch we can set up for you. It might be just a water skin filled with some mead of some type.
That is pleasing.
Well, they will
I'll take
go
one.
and grab you one and slap it down on the counter.
He's gonna grab it and start tucking it in, and he's gonna say, "When I was 8 years old, I was training to fight, and I got hit so hard in the head I pissed my pants." And he's gonna start walking back towards the table.
She's gonna squint her eyes at you and just let you walk off.
Is that why you piss your pants looking at me? Smile.
Yeah, because he knows you're gonna hit him in the head.
When you get back, Bracken's just gonna stare at you with it like sort of like frowning and like disbelief with his mouth slightly open before he just says, "When you said before about like smacking someone in the face to make them still something, were you including verbally too?"
Listen, I'm not paying for anything. I'm giving something. I was given this, so I gave her a memory.
Soup is just gonna ask for the same thing, but instead of mead, it's just more juice.
Oh
They'll-
shit, Juggernaut! Hell yeah, boy!
They will look at you, Soup, and kind of remember already and
I will pay a coin this time. I know it's annoying.
oh, you leave coin this time. That changes things.
Owner says to only use this for food I'm going to eat right away.
She'll go grab you another little water skin as well and put more pomegranate juice in it and hand it back to you.
She
Erwin's
hands
also
over
going
a
to-
singular gold coin. I know him
Erwin's
19
also
coins
going
left.
to speak up and ask one of the little pixies that's floating around, what do you have on offer that one could take on the trail?
Well, we have many things that could last you more than a week or two. We have several ration packs if that's just what you're looking for.
That
Soup
would
can
be
cook.
lovely.
Yeah, if you're just looking for like a ration, like a day's worth of
Yeah.
rations, then yeah, they'll come back and rustle around for a little bit. And two of the larger fairies will have like a little stack of basically wrapped in leaf, like little bento boxes, and they'll just
Yeah.
carry them back over to you and hand them over.
Erwin is going to gently take them, offer them 2 gold in return, and the compliment of, you look lovely today.
They will bow slightly back at you, take the gold coins, and fuck off about their business.
He's now going to look at Bracken with a smirk on his face.
Wow.
So this entire time, Poco has been like laying on the top of this table by themselves with like cupcakes and different types of sweets, and they've just been kind of like shoveling that in their face.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna, like, did we see anything get delivered for her, or did it just appear?
Oh, it's just been on her table when she got there. It was just already there. No one ever brought it out. She's just been eating the food that's been there.
Oh no. I think I know where this is going.
So she will like reach over in her little pack and like pull out a couple like handfuls of like twine sticks and little baubles, put that onto the table, and be like, that was delicious, and just start to leave. And you'll see, if you look into the kitchen, you'll see all the other fairies just kind of look at Poco and just kind of roll their eyes and ugh.
Oh,
I see why she does not have friends.
Interesting.
She will come back and be like,
You know, since you guys aren't from around here, I'll let you know things. Currency here is what you make it. They give thing, you give thing. That's all it is.
is that universal? Like, is that everywhere in the Fey Realms, or here specifically?
Some things hold more value than others, but for small pleasantries, let's say that, it is give and get.
Well, soup holds food in high value.
Don't tell them that.
See, that's one of the reasons why Erwin both paid them in coin and compliment. Because the last thing you want to do is snub a fucking Fae.
but yes, so that's basically how it's going to work for any small pleasantries, so like food, drink, housing, and stuff like that. It is all just give and get. Whatever you feel like is the value of what you're wanting to get out of it is what you give them. You do not make it seem any less or more valuable.
Out of curiosity, as Bracken sips his mead, does it taste like 2 gold mead?
That is up to you.
I mean-
brother. You're the one who paid for it. Was it
I was
worth
a
2 gold to you?
That's exactly the way it is. Like, if you fucking take it, then it's worth 2 gold, that's worth 2 gold. But yes, I mean, if you taste it, it's just an orange, like citrusy kind of mead.
Okay, this is pretty damn good.
This is why soup is
Say
not
what you
going to
will
abuse
about
your
the fair
color.
folk.
She does not wish
Say
to
what
make the Fae angry.
Say what you will about the fair folk. Their dining is rather delectable.
But yes, from
From there, I would assume everyone would take their leave into their respected rooms and rest for the night.
Yep.
Respected rooms? Where the fuck are the rooms?
Theater of the Mind, they're upstairs of this fucking tavern.
Okay.
I'm asleep on Racken's head.
God damn it.
But yes, you can all go into your character sheets and do a long rest.
Where is that again?
Very top. Looks like a little tent.
I see. There we go.
And we level up.
So,
So,
fun
wait a minute,
fact.
What is that? What is that?
What is what?
I looked in the side chat and it said there's something for resourceful when I did my long rest.
Apparently, you got something back on your long rest.
What the fuck did I get?
Oh, it's your heroic inspiration. It's you being a human. I think it's one of the effects that you got for being a human. But yes, actually, fun fact, I did want to actually take y'all to level 2 now.
Yay!
Sick.
How do I level up?
So now we're gonna teach everybody how to do the levels.
Yes.
So, if you go into your character sheet, you'll see the little wrench up at the top left.
Mm-hmm.
Click that little wrench and then go down to your features tab, which is your third tab down. And you will see your level have a little arrow next to it. Click that to 2.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Ooh.
And then how I will let you guys do your HP for your new level, you can either take a dice roll or average, whichever's higher.
Mine was max, which was fucking lit.
I was like, yeah,
today.
you got a good one. Yeah, like you're great.
Yeah.
don't know
So, like,
what
we
my
can roll,
average
and if
is.
it's lower than the average, we just take the average instead?
Correct.
Okay, my
Yeah,
my
so when
average
you're
is
looking at-
5.
Oh,
Yes, what you're looking at is
Well.
theirs. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look at you.
If your average is 5 and you rolled a 2, definitely take the average of
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
What are we rolling?
Your HP when you level up.
Or, yeah, when you're...
Whatever class you play has a specific
Wait,
HP.
where is this? Where's the gear wheel? I'm trying to find it.
So, top
Right,
left of your character sheet,
Ooh.
you'll see like a little wrench. Click that
Right.
over to edit mode. And then on the
instead of
right,
play.
correct. And then when you're on the right side of your character sheet, you'll see a third tab down that says features.
Son of a bitch, hold on, I crashed.
Okay.
And then the little drop down arrow next to your class, just put that to 2. God damn, everybody's rolling max on their fucking D8s.
I wish I did.
Okay,
Wait,
so
and
you
you
set
want
it to
us
2.
roll?
Yep, and then that should take you through your level up process.
Yeah, there should be a little dice next to it.
yeah.
Little
And-
dice icon.
And Indra, they said when you roll, if you get lower than the average, which if it's like a D8, the average would be considered 5. You can take the average instead if you roll below that.
Right. I don't know what's going on because I'm like pressing things, but like I was also pressing for a long rest and nothing was popping up.
Well,
for
it,
me.
it pops up in the middle of your screen. So like if you have the
it's-
popped
it
out
might be
window, you have to
under-
hit long rest, and then on your main screen, like where the big thing is, it'll say
Yeah,
like,
it'll be
Okay,
underneath
okay.
the character sheet.
yeah,
I
My
had no
character
issue
sheet was
with that.
covering it.
that'll do it.
Yeah, it does that.
Okay, so then how do you do the actual roll then?
Okay, sorry, I popped up. Let me go ahead and level up.
Now, when you click on the feature and you clicked on what your class is at the top of where it is, and
Right.
it's level up from 2 to 1, or whatever it is, there should be health, and you should have like a little like take average or roll. There should be.
I
a
got
little die
5,
icon
so I'll
next to
just
it.
take 5. What's that is the average?
Hey, look at that,
Another
Max.
max roll? What the fuck?
It's okay, I got a fucking
Yay!
5.
Oh my god, let's go.
Another
Dude,
max roll?
How did I get a 5? Fuck everything, bro.
I got a 2.
Yeah,
I
but you're a
took my
caster.
average. Oh, it took me out.
And plus, you can
Oh,
still
I
take the
get
average.
more expertise? Oh boy.
That's pretty funny. I'm enjoying this. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh, I can take 2 of these. Oh no.
My my god, I'm so sorry. I know you have explained it already like 10
No,
times.
please
walk me
ask-
through like the roll, how we're doing the rolls again. I'm so sorry.
No, you're perfectly fine. Yeah.
So it'll be in features when you've clicked on your class. If you've already clicked on edit mode in your
Character sheet.
And changing the 1 to 2.
Uh-huh.
Now there should be a tiny little window that will pop up, and it should say take average, and then there should be a little dice icon somewhere on that screen where you can roll that. All right, I know you've like clicked this thing 3 times now, Devil.
What? Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't realize it was popping up there.
There you go.
There you go, you get a
So whatever
6.
your average is, whatever your
I would
highest
take the
is.
6 over the 5.
Yeah.
Then it should automatically have 6 in there because you rolled the 6, and you just press next, and it will give you the rest of what you need to do. There are also ways for you to Devil, by the way, so you don't actually just pop it in chat, but there should be ways for you to just look at it instead of just
Yeah.
clicking it.
Yeah, you can just hover your mouse over.
Yeah,
and
I
it'll,
just
like, pop
you
up.
can
I
click it.
see.
I clicked it.
That or
and it-
middle mouse click.
Yeah,
it
now
to
I saw
scroll.
I just saw the middle mouse button click thing.
Yeah.
For some reason, I was able to click on my things, and I was able to show me what it does.
I can
Yeah,
have
probably
another
that.
prepared
Right-click on the
spell, you
icon.
say?
Yes, if it does not automatically give you guys spells and stuff,
It
let me
did.
know what spells you want, and then I can throw them in there for you.
You know, it said some PNGs were missing. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, what
Nice.
new spell did you take? Huh?
I need a little bit.
I
more
took more
cast.
warlock cantrips, I think. Invocations. It gave me more invocations.
Okay. What's up, Devil?
I need a little cats.
Oh yeah, take it down, take it down.
And we're using the PHB 2024, right? For the
Indeed,
spells and
indeed.
stuff like that.
Indeed.
One quick second. I could have sworn I thought I remembered that I was able to like, because I'm looking at my spell list and I just added all the druid spells because I can basically prepare up to a certain number every day.
I noticed
Yeah.
that you had
I
a lot of
remember
spells, yes.
And I remember there being like a little mark about like me being able to like signify which spells are prepared and not, but I'm not seeing any. Of
You've got a little sun next to the ones that are prepared.
I'm not seeing that on my end.
On your featured list?
Undo. Are you still in edit mode?
Thank you.
Gotcha.
That would do it. Also, because we leveled up, and if you end up getting another like spell slot, make sure to just tick that in because we long rested then leveled up, so it didn't fill in my extra.
Yeah, I was technically just
spell slot.
if you need to just click long rest again just to make sure everyone is topped up again, you can do that as well.
Says I have on my hit points.
I have this done properly. I'm done with the advancement thing. So,
I got more stuff to blow people up with.
So you're missing a spell
oh,
slot.
I see.
Am I?
Nice.
Yeah. So do you see in your pack magic where at the top right of that little like box there's like 2 little bookmarks? One's black and one's gold.
Where?
Undo edit mode.
I am out of edit mode.
Now do you see your pack magic first level?
Pack magic first level.
In your spells tab.
Oh, I see a bookmark. Yes.
Yeah. So you can either just
Spend it-
click that little bookmark to
okay.
like put it back like that,
Okay. There we go.
or you know, worst case scenario, you can just fucking do the thing and just long rest again.
But you see the new invocations I got, hun?
What do you have?
It gave me
Just-
magical cunning out the gate, but I
Yeah.
chose the other two below it.
What, the Eldritch Mine and the Eldritch Spear?
Yes.
Those are both good.
It also offered me more dark vision, but I'm a cat, so I don't need
Is
it.
it? Oh, these are passive.
Are you talking
abilities,
about
okay.
Eldritch Sight?
I think so, something like that.
Just
Devil
remember
Sight.
that one, Devil's Sight. Just remember that one's good because not only can you see in darkness, but you can see in magical darkness. Because without that, you can't see shit if you get caught in magical darkness.
Yeah, I took that and Repelling Blast.
He's on the first step to the Eldritch Eraser technique.
Here we go, baby.
It was either Repelling Blast or Agonizing Blast because I
also
have a
had
very high
Repelling
charisma
Blast.
as well.
But I thought Spear would be a lot nicer.
I mean,
Spear
Eldritch
is pretty
Blast
good,
already
but
has a range of 120 feet, so
yeah, I was gonna say if you're gonna be hitting people from like over 120 feet, it's pretty impressive.
Hey,
Oh shit, did I get
Flux,
one more spell?
What up?
Can you help me get Fairy Fire?
Fairy Fire, you got it, boss.
Fairy Fire, let's fucking go, dude.
I'm gonna say, do you know how to get it from the compendium, or is it just not in there?
That's what I don't. I'm having a hard time just pulling it up to add it into my spell list.
I can find it for you.
The future is now, old man.
Oh, I'm getting too old.
I think Indra's
fuck
also
is it?
setting up a 5th spell.
I'm trying.
If you
Do we
have
to add the
question, I
spells
can come over.
manually? Do we have to add the spells manually, or is that just part of
It
like,
should
the
prompt you if you
advancement?
get new spells as part of the advancement, if you did get them.
Okay, because I think I just got 2 passives.
Where the hell is Fairy Fire?
Jesus
Like some of your
Christ.
passives might do something where it's like, oh hey, like
Yeah, 'cause
I took Blessed Warrior and it gave me 2 cantrips from Cleric.
Yeah, because I took Repelling Blast and Double Sight, so I'm assuming both of those are passives.
Yeah.
Well, Repelling Blast being active.
Dumb question, but did you spell it like fairy or like actual fairy?
That's the issue.
Jesus fucking Christ. I just noticed my HP doubled.
Uh-oh.
I can
There you go,
Thank
Ronan.
you, Flux.
Yep.
I can't wait for my next level. I fucking hate... I love being a rogue or like a fighter up to level 2 because you don't have to do anything, and then at level 3 it's like, alright, how much shit do you want?
I
Make
can't
your
wait for my
goddamn
level 3.
choices.
I was like, hun, you should have another spell, I do believe.
It didn't give me one?
There's just something so satisfying about
It doesn't
having...
give it to you, you gotta set it.
Oh,
You should
okay.
at least...
Double check.
You should add certain number of cantrips and spells depending on your warlock level if you're playing warlock.
There's certainly something satisfying about having performance and acrobatics at a plus.
Oh yeah, I see. Prepared. I have 2 out of 3.
Yeah, so you should get one more spell.
Do I bring up the list of spells again?
That's a little book. Ah, I see. And we're doing this with like 5e, right?
Correct. So yeah, hun, you can get one more of your first level of your pack magic ones.
Where do I find that?
I can find it for you.
Sound cool.
Edit item. Is it back in the foundry thing?
It could just be someone burning something off because it is cold today. So that's very strong.
There's the list of all your spells, hun. You can click it over to the first level.
God damn it, it won't let me delete this. Trying to get this.
I bet I can do it.
I say I can't. I'm trying to get that blank spell off my list.
I want Charm Person.
There you go.
Thank you. Now, where do I go? Like, is it in the sidebar here?
What to look for spells?
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, easy way to do it. If you know the spell's name immediately, you can just go down to the compendiums packs and then just search it in the compendium search bar at the top, and it'll allow you to find it, and you just drag it into your character sheet. If you just want to look at a list of them,
It's second level spells, right?
no, you're looking at first level. No, you're looking at first level.
Okay.
I found my charm person.
Oh no. If this works the way I think it works, this could be silly.
Oh yeah.
Distort value.
You can in fact
value
distort
is pretty good.
You can make things seem more valuable than they're not. Or less valuable than they really are.
Good thing in the Fae realm.
That
True.
was my thought process. That was my thought process. Let's go with that. You said it was compendiums. There it is.
Yeah, companion pack, and then you can search in there, or if you just want to look at the list, you can look at the player's handbook and go to spells.
There's handbook. Spells. First level. That's weird, it's not showing up in there.
What are you looking for? To sort value?
Yeah. So I'm looking in just the player's handbook section.
Let me see here, one second.
Which it might be in Tasha's. Is it Tasha's or Xanathar's where Celestial was from?
Huh, for some reason, start value is not in any of these. I can make this work for you, though. Hang on.
In the meantime, I'll look for a fallback in the event it does not work.
Torn.
Yes.
What did you put your expertise in?
Acrobatics and deception.
Hmm.
From the demon clown from hell? No way.
What do you mean?
Color me surprised.
What's that? Huh? Sorry.
I don't trust you.
You don't trust me.
I don't trust you. Oh.
You don't trust? I haven't even done anything.
That's exactly why. That's exactly why.
That's exactly why.
Listen, there are known
I'm
knowns
just
and unknown
sitting
unknowns, and then
here.
there are known unknowns. Okay, right now you're a known unknown. We know we don't know anything about you.
Exactly.
I'm just sitting here.
Except for that you're a changeling.
Yeah.
Is there a way to filter
With-
the spells by class?
I was gonna say with big boobs, but you know, I'm not gonna say anything.
I
Huge
got you
honking
already.
badonkadongs.
Yeah, I mean, to
I'd
be
be
fair,
afraid
Distort
of it.
Value originated from Acquisitions Inc., which was like 5 years ago, so that's like, it's in everything, but it was made mostly for like business. So it wasn't in any of the
Acquisitions
source
Inc. was
books. Yeah.
I got it.
There you go, there's your store value.
Thank you.
Let me double check that it works. Yep.
Yep, good work.
I love distort value. I've used it before to not get robbed. Because I made myself look homeless.
Yes, I made myself look homeless. Definitely not homeless.
Homeless.
My manservant, I mean my fellow homo, my fellow hobo Bartholomew.
Hello, my fellow homeowner.
I can't scroll down in the character sheet far enough to actually read it.
What do you mean? What more do you need to see?
I think Danny's monitor is big enough, is what he's saying.
If you just hover over the spell, it doesn't just like pop up a little window that tells you everything you need to know about it.
So it does do that, but let me just show you the entirety of what I'm able to see of it. I'll put it here in the VC. That's all I can see.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Well, if you look in the side chat in here, you should be able to open it up and read it there too.
Alright, I got a boomer ass
Yeah,
question.
like I see the full thing for it.
Yes, Ronan.
Question.
Does anybody else have their notepad open? Like the actual notepad app to take notes of shit?
I take them on my phone.
I have like an actual like
I literally
pen
have,
and
like, a
paper
Google Doc
notebook,
open.
so
Oh, see, that's even better. Except for I can't read my own handwriting.
Y'all,
so
y'all want to know
that's
something
so
even
much
better? You want to know something even better? In the actual program, if you open up your character sheet, if you look on the bottom, almost near the bottom, it says biography.
What the hell?
Just put it. I just write it there where it says like appearance or biography.
Nice.
It's just on the app.
Do we not
So-
have like a proper journal thing? Oh, we do.
We do.
Yeah.
Sure do.
So, quick question.
Hey,
Sorry.
yes.
So now that I know what spell I want to add, how do I add it to my list?
You can drag
So I
and drop
just
it
do
if
the
you can
little-
find it.
Oh, just drag it.
Yeah, if you have found it in the
you know where
compendium
spell
packs,
is.
if you found
Like,
it in the
go to-
compendium packs, then you can just drag it over.
Yeah, you
have
can
you?
search
Got it. Hell yeah, thank you.
Yeah, if it's not in there for some reason, like how distort value was, I can fucking add it in there manually.
There we go. I think it's because you're still poking around with it.
I ain't looking at nobody's.
No, I can actually like read it now. Because I think
Oh.
I was trying to read it while you were in the middle of putting in the information for
Oh
it.
yeah, it probably was like fucking taking up halfway
Can't
there.
believe you're suffering from a cash issue.
Whoa.
We're halfway there.
Whoa.
Lizard on a chair, which is fitting. 'cause
Yeah,
we have
true.
double here.
The lizard is not in the chair anymore.
Probably
the
not.
lizard is panicking from social
Existential
interactions.
dread.
Not so. Okay,
And a
I'm
cat
sorry,
sleeping
but
on his
is it
head.
really all that weird for him to be a little bit disconcerted after finding out he fucking died and is now trapped in the Frey realms?
No,
Not
you're
to the
fine.
extent that you played it
Personally-
because you let a little bit of your own anxiety come through.
I think I let the perfect amount of anxiety over learning that he
Yeah,
fucking
'cause
died come
I-
through.
I love that. with
What
your
Racky
little
needs right now.
interaction- your little interaction with the pixies. You looked over at my guy like, is this really what it's like? Yeah, you get used to it.
Like, he died and is now somewhere completely alien and is told that, like, any fucking words he says could lead to him being in some kind of weird eldritch debt. Like, I feel like him being anxious about it is totally
Oh
fucking-
no, devil! Don't talk about an eldritch debt with two warlocks in the party.
That
Oh,
is
no.
crazy.
Like
Hey,
I,
I haven't signed that contract yet.
the way
True.
I would look at it.
The
from
key
your
word of that
perspective-
sentence is yet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I need to decide on a patron.
I would the way I'd look at it from like my character's perspective and like something that I recommend to a lot of people, so that it isn't just like a like oh thing. Is like think about it from the perspective of in world where it's like you are literally in a party with a half giant who
Hell yeah.
believes that he's like an avatar sort of the sun of like life. You have a cat who is a warlock of a fey creature. You have
Hold on, I
a
got you.
half-born dragon. You have an infernal bard. You have a changeling bard. And so it's like one of these things where, sure, the processing of the death is the traumatic part because you're like, oh my god, and especially because you saw you saw the visage of the Hydra, but beyond that, it's
Which
like
is creepy as fuck.
yeah, but beyond that, it's like you have to make peace with the fact that like
Yeah.
you got a second chance, and now you're trying to like kind of
That's
hit
why
the ground
everyone
running
needs
and
it.
go.
Okay,
That's why-
so
that's
that's
why
how
everyone
your
needs
character
it.
goes through with it. Bracken's still processing. Like that's
No, that's
he
fine.
Also,
Yeah.
like I get that's how your character is going through it. Mine's not. Like Bracken's going through it
Yeah.
different.
Like that's why, at least for Erwin, he had that initial meltdown, but he's calmed down since. He's like, okay,
Yeah. Like he's going to be calmer now that
it's-
he's gotten
it's
like
weird, but it's familiar.
yeah. Like I think that's the thing that was with the mead. It's like it's not so much like he needs to get drunk. It's more like the mead is something for him that is
It's a grounding tool.
right.
It's like a
Hell yeah.
a way of
It's a-
grounding
it's some-
himself.
Exactly.
I can see that. Something as simple as getting a drink, making you feel normal.
Yeah, you just use it as a
I
grounding
said we
tool.
put it up. I said we put it up our asses just to make sure.
Are you trying to butt chug the fairy mead?
You have to butt chug the fairy mead. What else are you gonna do? With it?
Hello, my name's Bracken, and welcome to Jackass.
Oh god.
But alright, everyone good with their level ups. They have found all the spells that they needed, and all.
I'm stuck with this here. You can keep going. I'm just typing this out.
Oh, no,
It's
you're
fine
good, you're
with
good.
me.
I'm just making sure everyone else is good.
Yeah, all good.
Good as an zombie.
Yeah.
Excellent. So
Bracken
yes,
wakes up with cat fur stuck in his nose.
There you go.
that's the worst. Are you trying
you
to
go.
butt chug the fairy mead?
I feel like we need to have like like somewhere to keep all the weird fucking quotes we're inevitably going to say throughout this campaign.
It's true.
So I'm
All
just
I
gonna
know-
start doing it here.
All I know is that Poco is my new favorite thing because he quoted something that he wouldn't have any reference to whatsoever. And he is now my new favorite thing.
Listen, as soon as I heard the words "terrible fate," I was internally like, "You son of a bitch."
See, Poco
Look.
is the thing where every single party ends up adopting some random fucking creature, but the DM is like, hey, this is an enemy. And the party's like, no, this thing is adorable and we want to keep it. It's like a fucking goblin or
This time it's
something, or a kobold.
involuntary.
It quoted,
Yeah, exactly. This
it-
time it's being forced upon us.
Okay. But, yeah, so everyone has now had their level up. They've all had a lovely night's rest. Everyone is feeling great and ready to set out for their adventure ahead. Correct?
Yeah.
I believe so. Wait, oh right. I gotta get my fucking both slots back.
Get your bofa back.
Both
I
of
keep forgetting the thing.
these.
Keep forgetting the thing pops up underneath the character sheet.
Yeah, it's weird. But yes.
I have mine off to the side.
All right, so
Gonna be out, off
Yeah.
early before everyone else.
There's just a puff of fur left in the room Soup was sleeping in.
you're the worst. You know that, right?
Cat's
Littering
shed!
Smoking the reefer.
But I
Just kinda
apologize
see
for my
crimson
chud daughter.
dancing.
I hate Chud.
Erwin's just gonna be.
I feel like that is an
outside the
insult.
tavern, enjoying the morning
Wow.
sun,
Yeah.
trying to find some sense of normalcy again.
Could I finish saying what I was going to say?
You absolutely can.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, Crimson's gonna be up before everyone else. Maybe like an hour or so, and she's gonna be outside kind of practicing her performance routines because she doesn't want to get rusty considering, you know, she hasn't done it for a day or two now, it feels like, so...
Straight performance.
Yeah, and she's just practicing. She's got her daggers in her hands and she's just dancing.
Roll performance for me.
Aww. It's not supposed to be good. She's just practicing.
Well, yeah, this will see how good your practice is.
You got 3 frogs out here watching you.
That's not good.
Oh!
She doesn't feel good. It's
Aw.
not good.
Oh
Golem body
no!
feels heavy and gross.
Fuck.
Ugh.
I really hovered between that 19 and 1.
There's the nat 1 of the game, everybody!
Well, at least it
You
wasn't
always
that
roll.
bad of a situation.
Yeah. After, you know, being ethereal and then having a body again, it doesn't feel good. A little sluggish because she just woke up, you know, and is practicing, you know what? So it's that's what I blame. Yep, it's gonna be sleepy,
Yeah,
sluggish.
The new body
warm up.
isn't as broken in as your old one was.
Yeah. Nothing.
You're
would be
having to-
broken in, is that?
You gotta
I have
get
to
your...
pee again.
Okay.
Sorry.
Gotta get your old hand-eye coordination and whatnot back.
Yes, sir.
The people that may be walking around the little town square just kind of look at you and like, okay, whatever, man.
Looking at me all weird, like, what the fuck?
Freaking me out,
Fucking-
man.
Fucking changelings, man. They never know what the hell they're gonna be doing.
Rolls my head backwards looking at one of them.
You fall
Falls
over. Yeah.
No! Damn it.
You lose your balance from your performance and fall over.
Fall over, break your neck.
And congratulations,
Murder
take one level of
contrast.
embarrassment.
At 6, you jump up your own ass and die.
That's what it feels like at the moment, god no.
Every level of embarrassment, the DM can just randomly give you disadvantage on a performance check.
Well, you know what I will do for you going into that level, or that level of RP, I guess? I will give you a point of inspiration for going out and trying to give yourself a little bit of normacy.
Oh, thank you. Yippee.
Well, Soup is over here still half asleep on Racken's head.
I just walk out into the dining room, like slightly tired with just this cat still snoozing. I like to imagine that she's basically splooted across like the top of his head, with like her
Pretty much.
paws and like head, like her paws like hanging off this like the sides right behind.
Yeah, her
his
paws
eye.
are
Like a
giving you
hat.
some good chops right now.
Hell yeah. So I walk up to the bar and say,
Any grapes?
what do you serve for breakfast?
We have the usual, the eggs, you know, some cooked meat, some bread, toasts.
Hmm.
Soup's ear twitches at the sound of meat.
I say, I would like 2 servings of the breakfast spread, please. And I put down 2 gold, 1 for each of us, and I say to the fairy, "You're positively glowing this morning."
Stealing my whole flow.
She just kind of chuckles a little bit and grabs you basically bacon and eggs and some toast on the side and on 2 plates and hands it to you.
All right. I go and like sit down at a table, and I put one plate in front of myself, and then I just raise the other one and tilt my head forward so the smell of it is wafting in front of.
Joe, you want to
Soup's
do that?
nose.
Soup drools on your head.
Oi, wake up! Breakfast.
Makeup.
Go on,
Shake up.
I'm surprised you just don't pick Soup off your head and set her in a chair.
He's being nice.
But that would require him to not be tsundere about it.
I would say that's devil and cats. You want to talk about me, hun, not wanting to be the bad parent with our cats?
Cute.
I'm sure devil's worse.
Fair. Put me in a chair.
I'm gonna approach the table and see what they're eating and just, oh, that looks delicious. I will have what they are having, and I'll put a gold coin down on the table.
I glare at you for a second because Bracken has a sneaky suspicion of what's about to happen.
What, at Soup or?
No, at Anna,
At
because
Anna?
he has a sneaky suspicion about what's about to happen.
Oh?
Never mind.
Well,
She said,
quickly-
I'll have what they're having.
Yeah, like
Okay.
breakfast.
So I was fully
Okay,
expecting
so
the
see.
Faye to go, oh, okay, and then come over, take our plates, and give them to Anna.
I mean,
Oh,
we'll see what happens. You never know.
I like the devil likes to set
Flex is
himself
like,
up
fuck,
for
write that down.
Right, I'm like,
He's like, that's a great idea. That's
Or-
exactly what happens.
Or I was thinking of Anna getting 2 plates of food.
Yep.
That's also-
I mean,
that
that's
would also
true.
be- That would
Remember,
actually be
y'all,
funny.
in the Faewild, it's very literal.
Yep. That's what I mean by the fucking double speak.
So a fairy comes over with an empty plate and flies right between Soup and Bracken and holds it underneath your chin and go, please spit.
What?
Out with
I-
it, please.
I frown at her for a second, and I do so.
Ugh. Thank
no.
you. And she flies it over to Anna and plays it down. Here is what they were currently having.
That is not what I meant, but I will take it. And she just looks down and it's just like, ugh, like I messed up.
Soup goes over and gives her half her food, like a slice of toast, an egg, and some of the bacon. Because these are rather large portions. Soup is a tiny cat.
You know, see, this is why I'm glad the players can write the story, because I was just gonna have her give her a normal plate of food. But thank you.
You're
That's
welcome.
devil!
Sorry, Indra. Hey,
Way to go,
it's
man.
But yes, everyone, you know, eventually can order their way around of getting actual food for themselves.
Soup just piles up all the food onto a slice of bread and eats it like a sandwich.
Not the sandwich.
A breakfast sandwich, that's like the best combo. Butter toast with a fried egg and a slab of bacon on top.
Mm-hmm. And some cheese. Mm.
No cheese for me. I'm lactose intolerant. I'm sure
Yeah, I'm
Bracken
lactose
wouldn't
intolerant too.
appreciate a tooting cat sitting on their head.
It'd be like a little jetpack.
I mean,
Yeah, jetpack cat.
let you know. Just to
Not
let you
that
know,
little fucking
I
one.
raise the plate up for you to wake up, and then I set it down on the table. You're not staying.
I asked you to take me off your head.
Okay, I mean, yeah.
Where are we putting the goddamn characters?
So yes, once all of y'all are done, you know, Poco will ask you all to meet them outside the tavern, and so we can be along our way for our newfound adventure.
Yeah, Riven will just eat quietly and kind of try to figure out how he's gonna get info while they're here.
Manage my currency.
You just go into your inventory which should be
Your character sheet, second tab down.
yeah.
The
Okay.
backpack icon.
And there should be like all the little lines of money. We're just going to be using the gold one, which is the second tab one. Which I don't think you gave yourself any money right off rip.
No, I.
So the trek is supposed to be 2 days on the road.
Yeah,
2
give or
days.
take.
Okay. Okay. So
I
with
ain't
that
walking
in
the
mind,
entire time. I'm
Kopeng
going
is gonna
I scurry back
offer
of Reckon.
to kind of like do a gear check for everybody just to make sure they have everything they need and
Sick.
make sure everybody's good to go, so that we don't have to stop for anything.
Hell yeah.
Let me actually, so I don't forget, put something in my inventory as like a placeholder for the rations,
I just put a water bottle in mine.
the water skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also an item that's just called like 1-day rations.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
keep that in there. Keep an eye on it.
Is it under Medium?
Should be.
It should be in the Compendium Player's Handbook.
DHB.
Yeah, you can see a bunch of them.
Just toss that in there.
Like I said, don't forget that you also have a backpack, which also acts as another inventory that you can click on the little backpack
Yeah.
icon, and it'll pull up another window of what's in your backpack.
Mhm.
There we go. It says water, but pretend that's juice.
Good enough.
It's wine.
It's pomegranate juice. I'm totally not going to spill on Bracken's head as he's carrying me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is everyone here have good night rest? Everyone feel good for a trip?
I'm ready
Good
for it, I
as a
think.
puppy. Yes.
Excellent. Now it will be a little bit of a walk, and we can all tell stories of our adventures to each other, get to know each other some more on the way, and have good time. Now, depending on which way you guys want to go, we can just take the more straight route there, much safer. Nothing gonna pop out at us. I would highly recommend doing that one. But if you guys want to go on some other random adventure, the Poco is here for adventure, so
I vote straight route.
is the better choice. Excellent. So we shall be on our way then. And
Sounds
you
good.
all head off on your own little merry way. To travel montage, because we love travel montages here.
Boop, 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 boop.
Okay. So what can we do now during this montage?
If there's any like talking between the characters you guys want to know, anything like that. If not, we can just say casual conversations happened.
I feel like Erwin's gonna try and keep an eye on the road for any forageables, just to make sure there's enough. for the
Give
trip.
me a survival check.
If I could get my character sheet open again.
Thought of maybe the bards barding as we wander.
Bard's barding.
Oh hell yeah!
Yep.
Barding as we wander, because I literally totally did just start searching bardic music of pop songs.
Tor's trying to get that bardcore life.
Yo, do we need a performance check? I'm more than happy to be doing some bardic music.
I mean, y'all
moving
sure
along.
as you know what? Go ahead and both bards for me if you want to have some music along the way. Roll a performance check for me.
Oh my god. But what song? Wait. But what song though? Could be good or bad. Do we butcher it or do we?
When I just can I also say something or do something?
Uh-huh.
Just want to say when I see Erwin starting to do some foraging, Bracken is going to walk him and say, would you like some help with that?
It's
Ah.
working. There we go.
What? No. Hold up.
Rolled an 8 for an 8. What?
I'm trying to get the actual plus in there.
Well, I mean, did
There
you
we go.
hit just the performance?
Okay, there we go.
Got it.
What I was trying to do.
Earlier.
There's a performance roll. Did you roll that?
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh,
There we go.
looked like it was gonna be a fucking 20 for a second there.
And instead, it's a 2, which turns into a 10.
Not bad. Good job. You know what?
Now
We
I
smash
can
it out.
use- now I
Listen,
can
like
use this
earlier, I
one.
gotta work out the kinks of the new golem body.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good way of explaining like a bad roll now.
Trying to think. What do we
There you go.
use? I had 2 songs in mind, but I didn't know what one.
Mark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eh.
You gotta
And
do it.
Devil, if you want to help, go ahead and roll a survival for me as well.
Would you allow me to roll to do guidance for it too?
I mean, if you want to.
Sure, why not? Just concentration.
Devil's like, I want to feel important. I want to do the thing. I want
You're
to.
damn right I do. This is my wheelhouse. Fuck you.
Boundary is busted.
This is not your wheelhouse. Fuck off. You don't play music.
Oh, 4.
No.
No,
what?
he's
No,
searching for
he's
herbs.
helping. Yeah, he's helping Danny loot. Foundry's busted. Hold on, Danny. Did you reset it completely?
I just left the.
Oh yeah, I
window
see. You're not even
back.
here.
Yeah.
Mm.
Are you able to get in here? Oh, there you go. That's a good roll.
I see Danny here.
I still see everyone.
So that'd be a 23 with the guidance.
I'm moving right over.
23?
God damn.
Yeah, because yeah, 1d4 plus the
Yeah.
19.
God damn. I need to hurry up and level up.
You know what? Yeah, I was wondering if I should, give y'all one of these things, but we
Oh,
will.
we're under attack because of the bard music. Damn it.
I was also.
It's
I will
always
say-
the fucking bards.
No, it's the
I-
foraging. I'm gonna blame the forage team.
No, because I was just gonna say for the bards, to go with them first. Let's see here. Crimson rolled a 17 and Hassan rolled a 10, so 27 in total. That is perfectly fine. I am sure that you guys have found plenty of
Nice.
good music along the way.
That
And
was
with
cute.
that, and with that lovely music, I am going to allow everyone to get a point in inspiration.
Nice.
And to put your point of inspiration to have it activated, if you look in your character sheet, right next to your level on your top of your character sheet, you'll see a little star.
Mm-hmm.
You can click that and it'll light up. So now, for your inspiration, as you can, at the cost of your inspiration, you can re-roll one dice roll. And for my gathering team, Devil, you did a great job.
Thank you.
Do we all get inspiration?
Yes, everyone gets inspiration listening to the bard's music. And since you have been doing such a good job, I am going to allow you guys to have on your way find. Welcome back. You get a point of inspiration listening to the bard music.
Ooh, is that for all of us?
Yes,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yes.
Do you know how to put in the inspiration in your character sheet?
No.
If you open up your character sheet, up at the top right next to your level, you should see a little star. Click that star and it'll light up. And that is to indicate you have a point of inspiration.
Sick.
And like I said, for anyone who doesn't know how inspiration works, it allows you to re-roll one dice roll. But
Save me for that one I roll.
Devil and Erwin, since you have been doing such a great job, and you have rolled really fucking well on your fucking searching, while you have been searching, you have stumbled upon some glowvine. And glowvine is a bioluminescent creeper that illuminates a 15-foot radius when picked. When crushed and applied as a poultice, it will allow a user to re-roll one failed death saving roll.
Oh
shit.
Oh. Wait, what do you have planned for us? Oh no.
Well, no, they just roll really fucking well. Like Devil's fucking shit
Found
off
something
the
good.
fucking shit. Yeah. It's crazy. Yes, for item wise in the compendium, it's just considered a glow fern.
And
Next find.
PHB.
Yep. Should be, I think.
And for the rogues, you steal the bovine.
Actually, it is not in
we
the
reappropriate
PHB.
the bovine to the people.
Reappropriate.
Listen, I don't have to go anywhere. Everything's coming to me.
Exactly.
It's all coming up.
No, I got you.
Another donation to the Church of Lash.
I have put a glow fern in your backpack, and Devil, I will also give you one.
Thank you.
Well, now I'm really worried. We got two of them.
You never know. Big party.
Alright, so now we have been listening to some awesome tunes and smoking the mighty good kush.
Yeah, I was wondering if the bards were gonna do anything together.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Maybe I instigate it a little bit, because, you know, me being
There
whimsy.
we go.
Whimsy coded as fuck.
I do think it's funny that we did music when I think both of our characters are more geared towards like combat / acrobatic performances.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'll take it.
But yes, y'all have
Cake is so good.
now have made your way the lovely trek. It only took you actually about 1.5 days because of that lovely music. You had a little extra pep in your step, keeping tempo and moving right along. So you reach the outer gates of the city about midday. As you approach the city, you can see this from ways off. It is an absolute fucking gigantic city. I am talking some fucking like Babylon style level city. This thing, you can see it from miles and miles and miles off. The beautiful like white marble walls that surround each inner layer of the city, surrounded all the way into the middle, standing tall, overseeing everything, is a giant tower-like castle. And as you approach closer to it, you can see that there is now a guard line at the only entrance into the city. And in front of it, there are groups of different creatures and people lining up to get past through the checkpoint to get into the city. Poco will chime up and be like, "Oh, we are finally here! God, that took so goddamn long! But beautiful music boards, I did not know you guys could do that!"
I had a really comfy seat during the whole trip.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
do not worry. Poco also took a ride on tail every now and then.
Wait, what?
What?
You did give your Vraken a really big tail. Don't forget to update your names, everyone.
Oh, sure.
I can't access my token. It won't let me.
Wait, you had
Oh,
hardware acceleration turned on, right, Danny?
would I check that?
You're using Chrome?
Yeah.
Alright, go to the little 3 like hamburgers on the right side below the X, hit settings at the bottom, and then under search settings, just type in acceleration or like accelerate. And as you fill it in, you should see use graphic acceleration when available. Just toggle that on if it's off.
It is already on.
Turn it off, then turn it back on so it restarts, then refresh the page. That sometimes will make it work.
Fresh Foundry.
Hopefully that works for you. If not, we set Foundry on fire.
Well, burn it down.
No.
The entire screen's blacked out.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck?
Wait. Oh, God. Y'all went robot-y for a second because it was loading everything in.
Wait. Does loading everything mean it work?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't see mine either.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Interest token is missing.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I just refreshed as well.
Okay,
did
I
you
have-
accidentally get put under somebody? Let
I
me
have
scooch
control
everybody.
of my token again.
Yeah,
There
there
she
you are.
is.
There
You
is.
you were underneath
you.
Tor.
Just get shuffled under someone.
Orange is sitting on top of everyone today.
Oh, Toner's on top of Indra. Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh,
A clown
no.
standing menacingly
I cannot,
over top
I
of your
cannot
life.
see. Yeah, I cannot see.
Okay.
everybody good though?
Okay. I can live again.
Hey, the boy's back.
But yes, you have found yourself outside the gates of this gigantic fucking city. What I call it, Galendale, some of that.
Yeah. Good?
I think that the journey has been so long, perhaps we should try to find a place to eat or rest, and then we can maybe find information.
Food.
We should gather information. That would be a good idea.
Well, let's get on in there then, shall we?
Ugh.
But yes, as you approach the
Yup.
yeah, as you approach the checkpoint, you can see people lining up. They're getting checked over by the guards, checking paperwork. They're asking the usual, like, hey, what's your reason for coming into the city? How long do you plan on staying? And so forth. Everyone roll a perception check for me.
Perception.
Not the perception check.
Can I roll guidance now?
I mean, technically you can do guidance whenever the hell you want.
I feel like with guidance you have to have like some like foreknowledge of you doing a check.
I bumped
Why did
into
mine
someone
turn into a
else's
2?
dice.
Mine was. Huh?
Because it caught on something.
God damn it.
Yeah. I bumped into someone else's dice. Oh.
I reroll.
It's fine.
Divine
doesn't-
interference.
12.
Reroll?
Okay, all you need is at least a 10.
It would have been 17.
There we go. I don't
You don't see shit.
Hell yeah, boy. He's checking
So-
out that countryside.
I don't see shit.
Well, everyone but Danny. You see as they are checking through people going in, they're also holding up what looks like to be a glass monocle, holding it up to their eye and looking at the person coming through.
I don't like that.
Poke,
And
my
yet-
friend, do you have any idea about that?
I don't know what that could be. I mean, they could just be checking people over. Maybe a new magical item to make sure they're not smuggling anything.
Sounds invasive.
I mean, if you were a guard of a giant city, would you not want to make sure no one's bringing in anything bad? Indra, since you're up there a little closer than everyone, you can kind of hear commotion amongst all the people. They're just kind of like more or less grumbling and mumbling, like, ugh, I hate these stupid checkpoints. Why can't they just find who they need to find and just get this over with?
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna just kind of go back to the group and let them know what I heard. And, hold on. So I have a little bit of what is called chisme.
I love it.
And apparently they are looking for somebody, but I couldn't tell who. So that is why they're doing checks. So maybe something happened.
Now they're looking for us. We just got here and no one knows us.
Yeah, but they could be looking for, and Riven's gonna tap his chest.
Cover up, everybody. Riven has made a good point.
He's gonna death stare at the little fucking Fae.
So
The
pass your
Gargan.
cloak.
What, you're looking at fucking Poco like that?
Yeah. You know what they're
What are
looking
you
for.
looking? No, to my knowledge, no one would even know about these things.
If that's true, I like you more than I thought.
Poco will take this as a compliment.
So what do we do?
I think that we should just go up. We don't really have much option. It's just a checkpoint, right? What else could go wrong?
What's our story for coming here in the first place? I don't think, hey, we got a glowing rock in our chest is going to be the most convincing.
We could say we are here for recreation.
Sightseeing and recreation works for me.
I'd like to think Soup's
Good as
like
anything.
little gemstone is like hidden underneath all of her fur and fluff.
Well, I don't know if that's gonna hide it from.
From pointing at the little glassing that they're using.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Still just a can.
But if it sees through clothes, it will probably see through fur.
That or
Look, Poco says we just follow along, go with whatever they want. We line up in a nice orderly fashion, and we just go through one at a time. Look, Poco will even go through first. Make sure it's safe.
You sell
That
us
work
out,
with you?
kill you.
Poco does not even know your value yet. How could I sell you to anyone?
Oh, Jesus.
I will go behind Poco in the order for the line.
So since
fair.
Erwin didn't see that they were screening people, he's just gonna keep walking up. and
He's just following the fucking group. Erwin's a real one, dude.
Listen, he didn't see they were screening people, so
He's
he's like,
like-
that's a cool fucking cloud.
He's a fucking
yeah, let's
Disney
go.
just going through the security line right now. He doesn't even know where he's
Yeah.
going.
Part of me likes to imagine he somehow got his hands on a book from Irvin? No.
Ivan.
Irwin?
Tree-Man's-
Oh, Ivern?
Irwin, yeah.
Mhm.
Ivern's
He is
job.
smart enough to not steal from a fellow collector because he knows it's gonna come due,
Hmm.
and he's not about to pay the late fee.
True. So who's after Danny?
I'll go after Danny.
Alright.
Stand on top of Devil for a second.
Oh, thanks.
So, Torn, when do you want to go?
I'll go after.
Oh wait, I'm still on Devil's Head.
Yeah, I'll pull up near the back then.
That works.
Don't get too close to the clown now.
You are already
That's
on
when all
top
the
of
funny
me
stuff
before,
happens.
okay?
Yeah, see, I don't mind being on top of you there.
My goodness.
I'd riz up on him. Don't worry.
Sorry.
By the traveler.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened. That was weird.
You don't know my name, but I want to scream it later.
Oh my god.
He said it. I'm stealing that one.
You're gonna walk forward, Devil? I'm on your head.
Oh, I mean, I thought that was the thing.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out order. You haven't said
We're just getting the line,
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, I just put myself. Earlier, I thought I put myself in.
So you're
order.
gonna stay there. So
You
it's
did.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so right there. I guess I'm here. Indra, are you gonna move yourself up a little bit? Because I think you were closer too, right?
Yes.
Yes. So everyone move up.
No one was moving, so I just kind of
Perfect.
pulled myself up.
There we go.
No,
And
you're
then
perfectly fine.
Schroden, I believe you are like right. I think
Yeah.
Ronan's like right, like here-ish. Yeah, he's right here in one of these two, and I'm just gonna pull up the rear
That's fine.
so I can fucking run if any of you die.
So, as you all walk up to this checkpoint, everyone goes in line, people go in through ahead of you. Poco pulls up to the next in line. The guardsmen kind of look this odd creature up and down like, why the hell is a fairy dragon here? Why else would I be here? I want to see the city too. Is that so wrong? Fine. Reason for coming into the city? I just told you. Recreation. Fine. No use asking you for any kind of paperwork. They pull out this little glass, vial, or excuse me, monocle, and look Poco up and down. She's clear. Move along. And Poco moves on through. Next. And they wave you in, Kopang.
Go bang.
Reason for entering the city?
Recreation. Here on visit.
Do you have any traders' paperwork?
I do not. I am not a merchant.
Fine. He pulls out the little monocle, looks you up and down. He's clear. Move along.
Boy, right there, just in case.
Next. Yes, sir. What are you coming into the city for?
Commercial interests. I'm looking to do a bit of shopping.
Do you have any tradesmen's paperwork?
No merchant family, no merchant paperwork.
He pulls out this glass. Yeah, he's human. Let him through.
Oh.
Next.
Oh, guard.
Oh no!
You want me to go in front of you, Torn?
This is about to be payday, fellas. Get your music ready.
I have Razor Mine queued.
Do you want me to go in front of you, Torn?
No, it's fine.
Get ready to
Yes,
go,
sir.
Cat.
What are you coming into the city for?
Entertainment and sightseeing.
Very well. Do you have any tradesmen's paperwork?
No, sir.
Pulls out the glass, looks you over. Yeah, they're fine. Pass on through. Next.
I'm actively shitting bricks. I actually don't like this. Wait, time out. Yeah, you know what? Go in front of me. Please, thank you.
Hey, no moving in the line. You right there. Clown, come on.
My mask kind of just like does like a gasp face. Like, what the fuck? Looks up.
The guard's gonna look you up and down. What's your reason from coming into the city? Wandering bard, huh?
I try.
Now, you wouldn't happen to be changeling, would you?
takes her mask off and is just why yes. As she takes a step back.
Before you say anything,
Your lawyer says no.
Get your ass
a
back in
very important looking female guard walks up and kind of shoves the guard to the side. That one's with me, actually. Don't you say a fucking word, and this person is my guest. Please let them and their party, all of them, through. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, Captain. We did not understand that they were your guests. We were just doing our jobs. Okay, yes. Everyone in this party, please come through as quickly as you can.
Oh, I thought I would have to use my collar again.
She was gonna take her mask off, but it's just kind of like on hands on her mask, and she's like,
As you walk through, the guard that stepped in is going to grab you by the scruff of the back of your neck and drag you along.
okay. Okay, where are we going?
So she is going to whisper to you, "You fucking idiot."
She whispers,
Now make out with her.
Keep your mouth shut and follow me.
God, the mask doesn't fucking move when I talk, but yeah, sure, let's go.
So yes, you all scurry your way inside past the guards. And I'm gonna assume, since Riven was the last one through, go ahead and roll perception for me.
Me?
Yes.
Just him or all of them?
Just Riven.
Can't even use my cat ears. And they block.
I'm gonna use my motherfucking inspiration.
Go ahead and reroll.
Well, damn.
There it is.
Nat 20.
That's an inspiration roll if I've seen one.
Good work.
That's a good one. So yeah, you as you're kind of walking through, you kind of hear the guards like talking amongst themselves a little bit, kind of whispering to each other. We doing this fucking changeling outpost. Why do we have to keep looking for these stupid fucking things? We already know that the king here has already gotten rid of all of them. There shouldn't be any left.
Riven's just gonna walk up like very casually and kind of nod and be like, "Hey, fellas,
Go on.
cheers." Just gonna walk right in.
So yes. The lovely guard lady is now shuffling you guys into the city and takes you just inside the walls and takes you into another building.
You ready to
There's
rename your token?
I know she told me to keep my mouth shut, but that's why I'm walking. I'm like, damn, you know how to handle me well. Like a nice grip on me. No.
Shut up before I wring your neck. You're lucky I'm even doing this.
Do it.
Do it.
You can like hear. She's like, y'all can all hear her shit-eating grin behind her fucking mask.
Jesus.
Listen, man. Outside of that, I was sitting here shitting bricks, man. I was like, oh, man.
I went from oh no to oh baby.
Yeah. Grab me. Listen, pretty lady. My kryptonite.
But yes, this woman brings you into a building just inside the city walls and sits you all down and is standing directly in front of Torn, or excuse me, in front of Crimson, and is just going to be staring you up and down. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Tokens.
One sec.
Visiting a town, supposedly. Or, sorry, city.
Don't you know this is the last place a changeling should be?
No, I do not. Haven't been here in a little while, unfortunately.
Oh shit, you don't know, do you?
No, unfortunately, I do not.
Well, she is going to kind of like loosen her neck a little bit, and you are going to see almost Mystique-like her entire identity change and go into more of a pale skin, androgynous, bald character. This person is also a changeling.
Oh, so that's how you have a good handle on
Look,
stroke skin.
clearly you were out of the loop, and you don't know what's going on here.
Well, yeah, you're right. She's just like, shrugs. I've been on the material plane for a long time, so I don't know what's going on.
Well, let me be the one to burst that happy little bubble of yours. We're pretty much extinct on this plane.
This whole plane, or like...
This entire plane, yes. The lovely so-called king of the city has a certain distaste for us. So, he has been having his guards be on lookout for any of us that come through, and is immediately capturing us and imprisoning us. He has even sent out some of his bands of guards to any of the local changeling populations and completely wiped them out. He's been doing this
pretty bad.
for years.
It seems oddly interesting that our fucking guide forgot to mention that.
Wait, speaking of,
Where
where the hell is Poco? I forgot to put Poco in.
Poco.
Just pretend Poco was hiding on Devil's Dragon's tail.
Poco's right there. There you go. There's Poco. I forgot to put Poco in.
I need to feed the screaming cat.
But yes, if you look to Poco and say that, and Poco's just gonna be like, "Do you think I know everything of this fucking realm?"
You think you know that they were fucking going across the continent and killing all the changelings?
For years?
I've just been living in my goddamn cave. What the fuck do you want from me?
I just imagine
Poco
Riven
wants to go on an
shaking
adventure.
the little dragon.
Poco wanted to go on an adventure to see the world. I don't know the world. Why do you think I have friends taking me on an adventure?
Would have been a short trip if they would have figured her out.
Well, that's part of the adventure, yes?
No.
Oh, is it?
Well, unfortunately for me, I kind of stand out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, which is why I'm confused you walk around like that, being a changeling.
Hey, this is a mask. I mean, I can take this off.
Not
Yes.
the button, ma'am, but
Just like, obviously not, like, not the whole outfit, obviously, but she's like, I could take off my mask. I mean, that's no problem. That's easy. I could fix that. It's like,
What's up, Danny?
not to butt in, ma'am, but if I may be so bold, may I know what your name is?
My name is Iris.
Well,
Musing with the lack of.
Iris,
She
perhaps
waves
you
her hands
may
in front.
be a bit more worldly than our current guide, so would you perhaps fill us in on why these changeling hunts are going on?
Ever since this current Archfey took over as king of this city, he has had a particular, let's say, taste or distaste for changelings.
Current?
Yes, the current one.
So it's one before this one.
Well, this current one has been in power for probably the better part of the last 20 years. A lot like myself, a lot of our villages were attacked, and a lot of our parents were killed, and we were orphaned, and we had to run off on our own and figure out our own way in this world. You seem to have gotten lucky and got sent to the material plane. How joyous.
Oh, so orphaned? Yeah.
Well, I think you know how you got orphaned. Now, the sick fuck, any men that they find of changelings are killed on the spot. Women, he imprisons.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Soup does not like the way that
Ah.
Yes.
In prisons or in prisons? She does in like quotations.
Let's just say he loves the idea of a toy who can be anything.
I'm gonna go touch this fucker. She like covers her face and she's like, literally as I did. I'm gonna go
Isn't that even
this fucker. So kidding me?
During that, even Erwin's skin is gonna start to crawl.
fur is actively bristled and
We need to
God.
figure out how to get out of here as fast as possible.
Well, you getting out of here is not going to do you any good. Because the problem is still here.
Okay, so let me rephrase that. Sure, we want to get out of here, this city, great. But we also want to get back to the material plane because something fucked up along the way.
Well, if you're trying to escape to the material plane, I can't think of any other ways, but I do know all of the Archfays have their, I don't know what you want to call them, some weird gem or crest that they have that's supposed to be able to give them more power than they should.
So we have to actually talk to the Archfey.
What, are you trying to get that thing from them? None of them are going to hand you that willingly.
Oh, I know. Some of their dead body, they might.
Now, with that, we are on the same page. So now, since you are stumbled yourself into the wolf den, welcome to the resistance. And by resistance, yes, it's just me.
So there's literally no other changelings other than the ladies potentially inside. The prison cells inside.
Correct.
Fuck building out that way?
And do you know how hard it has been to be able to walk around as the guard captain for this long?
You've been walking around as the guard captain for this long. Where's the original?
I am the original. I have been portraying this Iris character for longer than I can remember at this point, and I have naturally worked my way up the ranks so I could learn the ins and outs of their, facility, so I could try to actually break them out of there.
What surprises confuses me is that if they have these inspections, how do they not suspect their own guards there?
Because I give them a reason not to.
And you handed some of us over. I'm so hurt.
Look, if you don't
like,
want to help me
flexes
save
her
your own
chest
kind,
dramatically.
that's fine. I can throw you into the prison with the rest of them. Or
I mean,
you can help me and actually have a standing chance of getting those people out of there and actually turning this city back over to who it belongs to.
who does it belong to?
This city used to be run by changelings.
Hmm.
How
And
did
why is
one
this
Fae
guy-
overpower them all?
That's what I'm saying.
Archfays have a way of getting to people, getting to people's pockets, getting to people's minds. They can make followers out of anyone.
Joyous, whimsy.
Well, now we know what Ivan meant about the iron-fisted rule.
Mm.
Ironic.
Actually, why didn't he tell us?
Did you ask?
How
No,
would
I
we
guess
know
I
that?
wasn't showing that I wasn't
Exactly.
Hmm.
Again,
Very weird.
is Iron really gonna care about your well-being?
Yeah. She shrugs. I'm not
But
used to being here. It's been a while. To get out everything's so cryptid. Ugh.
judging from how you've been acting, I would say you have grown up most of your life on the material plane. Lucky you.
Oh, thank you. She smiles. No, thanks.
Why is this the only other changeling the world sends to me? But yes, if you guys would actually want to talk to our lovely Duke of Assholes, I might have a plan that could get us a little closer. About a week or so time from now, the Duke is planning to hold a ball. And I need all of you to get in. The king likes to hold these little balls on his own property. He has a small little building just off connected or just outside of his personal housing castle or whatever you want to call it, his own villa, if you would. And he throws these ravish ass dances like once a year or so, just so everyone knows how great he is. And I need you all to get an invite and get in there and find wherever he's keeping these people locked up so we can get them out of there and also leave with his head.
Well, I didn't anticipate us to be jumping to regicide, but we don't really have any other options.
What about any other of the members of the court? Any unrest, any disharmony, disunion between those that would be in other positions of power in the kingdom?
What, you mean if he's gone? If someone else is going to be taking over that's worse?
No, if there's somebody else who's looking to do that, there's always in courts like this somebody looking to move up.
He
Oh,
must
well,
have
if you're-
some court of successors.
If you're looking for his list of enemies, or his shit list, if you would, that's going to be too long to go over.
But would any of them be at this ball? People that would be in positions...
Oh, every single one of them.
Fantastic.
On the opposite side of that coin, aside from enemies, what about any potential successors? Someone who might want to say, skip the line.
I'd hate to think of it, but
Unfortunately, I'm sure he has a lot of illegitimate children in the dungeon with the rest of the people. If you're worried about a heir of some type.
Sounds like this ball is something that we should probably try to attend then.
It's a matter
Well-
of what our inn is.
But a week
What-
is so long. Crimson like sits in the chair, just slumps over a little. Ugh.
I mean, I feel like a week would be a good amount of time to prepare for trying to kill the king.
Anything, I would say a week. Only having a week to prepare to kill a king is far too short.
Well,
That's the time
the main
we have.
objective here, if my understanding is correct, is to find the other changelings. Regicide aside,
Ideally, that's the last option. Yes.
Well, remember, guys, the king is the one that has the favor that you guys are going
Yeah.
to need to be able to get home eventually.
Crimson draws little circles with her finger on the desk. Just make him my little bitch, and then maybe you could get the favor from him.
Look, if you want to join his list of harlots that he keeps in his bedchambers, by all means. But I actually want to save our kind.
Oh, no. I won't be joining them. He'll be joining them.
A
Let's
lofty
just
goal.
let's just stick to slicing his fat, ugly throat.
I was about to say, if he has to force him, I don't think anyone would want to be in his bed.
I think
I also wasn't thinking sexually, but sure.
Why else would he
But-
keep all those women?
I can give you at least a little bit of a heads up of ways that you can get in.
Like, I have an important question to ask.
Yes, go ahead.
Planning aside, something like this requires one thing very important that we're a little skimp on right now, which is supplies and money. How you gonna help us with that?
That's actually where I was going to next. To keep yourself alive in this city, you're going to have to actually live in this city. And kind of play by the rules a little bit, if you would. And, looking at your big friend over here, gonna look over at Kopang. I think I've got something that you guys might be able to, accomplish. How, good are y'all at Colosseum fights? Or pit fighting, if you would.
Well, that depends on the distance between me and the guy across from me.
Soup is just a cat.
welcome any challenge under the sun.
Bracken is just going
Just
to
a
reach
circus performer.
Bracken's just going to reach over and pat Soup on the head.
If you know Soup's owner, maybe a Soup's owner could help.
I
Are
can
you asking
try,
to-
but I am not a fighter.
Well, lucky for you, we can do this one of a couple ways. We can send your big friend in there by himself, and he can try to climb the ranks to become champion, and they always get a invite to the ball. Because the Duke loves to try to lavish them and, lovely gifts to make them their new, personal guard. Or you can go in as a group, or you can have your big friend here go in alone, and you all have your own ways of finding your way in.
I mean,
You
as
could.
a party, we should be fine. If they allow parties.
Yes, they have multiple different rankings.
What about performers?
Performers are another way. You could try and go to many of the schools of bards that we have here and talk to them and see if you can put on, enough performance to get proven to be worthy enough to be the personal bards of this ball.
That might be a problem for me.
Oh? Your
My
get-up says
little-
otherwise.
Yes, but unfortunately my little ragtag team is called Circus of Horrors, because usually we find people that we don't like, string them up, and put on a great show.
Well,
I
at
think
least
we
at
may
the
need to do a different type of performance this time if we're looking to get in through this particular conundrum.
Yeah, I knew I didn't fucking like you.
But you're not on my
Oh.
shit list. I don't have to worry.
Oh god, she's a serial killer.
No,
How
I just think it's
easy or difficult would it be to slip in a few guards as the guard captain?
be able to bring my own personal crew that the king doesn't already know. You've already seen the 4 knuckleheads that I've been put in charge of. They sit out front and guard the front gate, and the king knows them by face and name.
You can say they got drunk and you had to find quick replacements.
That would look terrible on my part.
Yeah.
You can blame the idiots. They are pretty dumb.
What about the security detail for letting in any type of supplies or goods during the start of the festival?
Well, she's going to, step forward towards the table and, take out a piece of paper that she has from under the table and scroll it out. And it's going to be a full blueprinted, diagram of the ballroom. Well, we have multiple different entrances if you're trying to actually just skip the line and jump straight in. Like I said, we can go through the front door. We can find a ticket or some other way in, get some type of person to vouch for us. We have the sewers underneath. That is where most of the things connect to a back room inside of the actual ballroom itself. There are a supply depot on the other side of the building. Sometimes they bring in, different foods and carts and merchandise in through there. And the other option is through the Duke's house himself. He has a secret passageway that goes from his bedchambers directly into his ballroom. So whether you want to break into the actual Duke's house, climb through the sewers, or have a multi-staged attack from multiple fronts, and have some people go in up front disguised as nobles, and give us some eyes and ears on the actual dance floor so we know where people are, while we have some other people go through the sewers to go in, that could also be an option.
I can just probably tag along as a guest pet since I'm just a cat. Pets
Well-
allowed.
That's where I'm going to call this session for tonight, where we can decide how we want to prepare for our regicide.